constantly. Let's see. Oh, son. Dude, I played so much Fatal Fury this week. It's a fun game. Very different from King of Fighters. Very, very different from King of Fighters. Tekken 7 is 75% off Steam. Dude, I tried him. He's not bad, but he's pretty difficult to play. He's more of a projectile character than anything else. He zones with a football. But I play a big old Super Pirate Jones. Be Jenna. And yeah, the game feels different from KOF. I think it's because of how the game's set up the same, but the combo setups are a little bit different. Alright then, let's get on with the game. We are back playing ReZero, the Prophecy of the Throne. So last time we kind of just got started on the game and listened to every single fucking dialogue there was. And we got a mission which got us to return by death because Subaru died in the most stupid way possible. I still can't get over that. While playing with Amelia's feelings. Technically speaking. So, this is...
Let's try this again.
Right, so... let's see, recap. So Subaru kind of went off on his own. Let me stop and think for a sec. So, he kind of just stopped. I think he just kind of just waltzed around after receiving his treatment. And Amelia's obviously on a little meeting, so I think that's what's going on. And obviously the royal selection has been postponed due to an imposter, apparently. So, that's what we're going to find out. And also we've got Subaru's normal gear now, who's wearing his usual casual outfit.
Isn't the royal selection supposed to have started? What's the Council of Wise Men up to?
So where are we going? Might as well check the area out. Looks like I'll have to talk to some people to find out what I can.
Someone just left all these boxes and pieces of wood lying around.
Okay.
I'd love to see the Dragonstone in person one of these days.
Cavern, Backallon. Backallon? There's no dangerous people around here. I should be careful who I talk to. Yeah! Better not bother.
I wonder what the people chosen as royal candidates for the royal selection are like.
Miners aren't allowed there. Wow, okay then. Head back to the plaza. Boucher's Manor is this way. I don't think there are any churches over there though. Okay, so I guess I can't go there. Palace. I don't need to go there right now. I should look for the church. Melty might be. No. I want to leave the royal capital and be with Mealy, but I should find Melty for the time being. So I guess I don't have a choice and go to the back alley.
There are a lot of sketchy-looking people here. Patrolling this part of town isn't easy.
A church with a cute girl? Maybe that church on the other side of the shopping district?
Oh! Well, I will say this, my stomach's starting to get slowly better. Just a nice drink. No alcohol. I know where the church is now. No need to put myself at the risk of slums.
Hey you! Gaston's not gonna take too kindly if you keep hanging around here.
I'm aware of that.
I'm sure all the royal candidates are fit to become ruler.
I know where the church is now. I should head there first. There it is. This is where I need to go. The church.
Whew, finally found it. The church Melty tends to. So, there are churches in this world too, huh?
See, we got big
Though I guess
brains.
they worship
We
dragons
know
instead
how
of
to do
gods?
this.
Well, whatever.
We've got smart brains.
Excuse me!
Excuse me! Excuse me! Ah. Oh, there's Melty.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Melty. Long time no see. Well, since yesterday. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a bit.
Whoa there, Subaru. That's pretty bold of you. The royal selection may have been postponed, but you're in the middle of enemy territory here.
Whoa there,
Aren't you being a little
Subaru.
careless?
Whoa there, Subaru. That's pretty bold of you. You sound like Trump. Royal selection may have been postponed. Well, I accidentally hit a button, oops. The royal selection may have been postponed, but you're in the middle of enemy territory here. Subaru, that's the kind of person Subaru is. He's careless.
Huh? Careless? Oh, well, now that you mention it. Maybe?
Well, at least he admits it.
Come on, did you think through this at all? You need to consider your situation more.
Sorry. But considering you're going out of your way to tell me that, I can assume you guys don't mean me any harm, right? You were very considerate of Mealy the other day, too.
Good grief, man.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that you two seem so close. I was admiring how quickly boys can become friends with one another.
That is true.
Close?
Especially if you go
Us?
to the local pub I go to. Play some dirts and someone was calling me Luke Little straight away. Know him very well, apparently.
Oh, come on, cut it out,
I've got a
Mel.
dartboard outside though. I'm practicing. Practicing with my TO flights.
Huh?
He and I aren't close. More like we look out for each other in the battlefield. That's all there is to it.
Without a
We
battlefield.
may have been born at separate times, but we die together.
Dude,
Your bond is far greater than I imagined.
this is kind of ironic considering the fact that Subaru actually dies and returns to, like, the past several times.
Good one.
I wish we weren't so strangely in sync. Anyway, I hope you didn't come here just to mess around.
No, I wanted to talk. You know, to exchange some information.
Is that so? Then I'll make us some tea.
So, fat guy.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll just take the best tea you've got.
How highly do you think of yourself?
I see. So neither of us have enough information yet.
Liverpool fucking beating Arsenal 2-0. Now we're about to win the fucking Premier League.
It hasn't been very long since the royal candidates were gathered. so there still seems to be a great deal of confusion.
The only thing we know for sure is how serious everything is. But in any case, I didn't realize you were Melty's knight, Tiga. No wonder you could see through Mealy's hood.
I'm not all that special. I just
How
happened
about
to
you
stumble
tell
my way into
Signet
this position.
Peanut? Oh, like Vandred.
If we're talking about pure skill, there's someone far more suited for the job.
Tiga, do you really dislike being my knight that much? I know I can be quite the airhead at times, and I'm not as dignified as the others. Not to mention how I got lost just the other day.
No, you've got it all wrong, Mel. I was just talking about my level of skill, that's all.
These guys certainly weren't in Season 1, so this is an alternate reality.
When it comes to matters of the heart, no one is more worthy of being your knight than me. I want to be your knight.
Just like Subaru wants to be Amelia's wife. Wife? Knight! Oh my god! Oh my god! And it's the opposite way around. Amelia's husband had just assumed genders, and also I've been retarded at my English. Oh, boy, we're off to a good start, aren't we? Oh, Jesus Christ. Amelia's knight. Fuck me. Don't mind me butchering of the English language.
So please, don't sour your face like that.
Wow.
Smile for me,
That
Mel.
was horrible English. Probably the worst English I've done.
Tiga. Yes, of course.
Good. I'm glad. Now, what's with your face, Subaru?
Yeah, what is with that face? He's giving him the weird fucking pedo look.
Oh, nothing. I was just admiring you, Tiga.
My abilities may not be adequate enough, but I refuse to let go of my position. All I need to do is build myself up to reach the appropriate level of someone of my stature.
No, not that. I was impressed that you could say something so cheesy with a straight face.
Really now?
I'm kidding. What you talked about is something I need to learn for myself, too. I'm gonna remember that. So, he refuses to give up, huh?
Subaru?
I've got the intel I wanted, though I guess this isn't much of an exchange. Either way, I look forward to seeing you guys again. Wait, is that weird of me to say right now?
Because we support opposing factions? I'd say it's a bit too late worrying about that now, don't you think?
We may be competing with one another for the throne, but there's no need to hate each other in the process.
Yeah, there's no need to hate each other in the process. Unless your name is Julius.
So, well, I would be absolutely thrilled if we continued getting along.
He's getting flustered for some reason.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm sure you spoke to each other yesterday, but I'll let Mealy know too. Yeah, there's no need for us to hate each other. She's completely right about that one. Morning, Rem.
Thank you. Oh, hey, it's Rem.
Good morning, Subaru. Did you sleep well?
Good morning, person named after a car brand of the World Rally Championship. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, like a baby. I might even be able to fly among the clouds.
I cannot have you flying away. I would not be able to catch up with you if you did. So please travel on foot instead.
Yeah, Ram. She's always giving him the cold shoulder.
I'm only kidding. I'm not Roswaal, you know?
He's not Roswaal, you know?
Now then, where are we off to today?
We're off to go finger you out. I mean, we're off to do.
Oh, about that. It's on us to find out who the fake candidate is, seeing as we're the only ones left in the capital.
So long as it does not delay you receiving treatment, then I am all for it.
Boost! Thanks for letting me job your job lickers. Whatever he fucking said in that anime. He said something like that in season 4 of the anime, but I honestly can't remember what he said.
Of course I'll get treated, but I'll be doing other stuff too. So for now, we should be gathering information.
Gathering information?
Yeah. I want to find out more by going around and asking people some questions. Who knows what we might learn that'll lead us to the imposter.
I have a feeling she probably have a small hole.
We could start in the shopping district. There's someone I want to talk to there, too.
Yeah. But you could finger him and she'd wank you off a few times. You might get a lot of white stuff in the car seats, but still.
Thanks for your business. You're awfully generous today. I never expected you'd stop by so often. You didn't even have a penny to your name that first time. But now look at you.
Oh, stop it. No need to bring up those old times together. It'd be a real stab to my heart if my favorite shop closed down because I didn't give it my patronage. If only I had shopped more at that stall with the scary-looking shopkeeper. I don't want to live with such regrets later in my life.
That's none of your business. My shop's been through more close calls than you know. I don't need your help to keep it up and running.
Oh, so you haven't always been in the green?
Well, I've got plenty of stories about my screw-ups. Like that one time I stocked up on goods that I felt would give me a big payday, but I didn't sell squat.
So you didn't sell shit. Just say it how it is. You didn't sell shit. Unless you guys can't say shit in this fantasy world.
I hear the market is unpredictable and ever-evolving. So reading into trends correctly must be a difficult task.
It's a shit task.
Exactly. The market can unexpectedly change at any minute. Like recently, with the North Passage having been sealed off. If anyone stocked up on merchandise to sell around Gusteco, they'd have taken a huge loss.
A huge loss? You mean like those Twin Tower buildings? That's definitely a huge loss.
Huh. I didn't know that. What kind of stuff sells over in Gusteco?
Ooh, that place is rough. Pretty much everything has some kind of
value like
there.
It looks like
right now.
It looks like a freaking. It looks like a honey barrel that Winnie the Pooh uses.
Right. You could burn it and use it for cooking or something. Makes sense. It's so valuable.
Some folks even make a business out of buying up items at a steep discount from merchants who stocked up on the wrong goods.
Dude, I watched a lot of Solo Leveling last night. I'm on the part ways now, getting ready to do that fourth. What's it called? Gypsy Raid? No. Juju Raid? No. What's it called? Rave. Jesus Christ, I can't talk today. So I'm almost finished season 2, which I bounced through. God damn. I bounced through that more than Overlord.
Sounds like a tough economy.
Also, Konosuba has 2 extra episodes on Crunchyroll. So it's season 3. No, it's not called Stop Camping. It's called season 3 OVAs.
Yeah, both
it's
sides
one of those
depend
things.
on each other. So, if your business ever fails, let me know. I know some people who might.
And
be
yes,
able to help.
it's got Pussyfuck. I mean Kazuma. Hot bitch. I mean Aqua. The opposite of pervert. I mean Darkness. And Woman who doesn't shut up. I mean, Megamind. 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 I can't speak English now.
I don't even want to think about that. Is this person someone who helped you out too?
Yeah, someone I met through my wife's family. Acted as a mediator for me when I needed it. It really helped me out in the end.
Oh, yeah. Your wife did have this sort of elegant vibe to her. She seemed like a gentle and kind person.
Huh? Have you met her before?
You could say that. Anyway, let's cut to the chase.
Wait, so you're not here to buy any of my appas?
Sorry, I've come for another reason today. I need to gather some intel, and you're the first person that popped into my head. Being a merchant and all, I thought you'd be privy to some rumors that might be floating around. Luckily for us, you seem to be pretty bored. So, do you mind dishing out what you got?
I don't get why you'd think I'm bored, but I do have some downtime. So, what do you want to know?
I asked the shopkeeper what he knows about the current royal selection candidates. All I managed to find out, however, is that Cruciate is the most popular candidate by far. Okay, fair enough.
Sorry, bud. I'd probably be more helpful if you explained your situation more.
I'm sorry, too. That's just how complicated it is. And I'm honestly not sure how much more I can say.
Judging by that look of yours, I figure you're somehow involved in the royal selection. Did something happen?
You could say he's somehow involved. I mean, he's with Amelia. He's with his Willie in the Millie. Wheelie in the Mealy. No.
That's classified. Seriously, you're better off not asking.
Telling him that a sixth candidate is in the running, and that one of the six is an imposter probably isn't the best idea, right?
Sorry, I gotta get going. Thanks for hearing me out.
All right, come back soon. And you, young lady, you're most welcome anytime.
Yes, thank you. I shall return with Subaru again.
Man, with him again, huh?
With him again.
What's that supposed to mean?
I knew he was going to react like that.
Subaru, do you have a moment?
Rem? Oh, sorry. My mind wanders when I do yoga like this. What's up?
He was doing yoga.
Sir Reinhard van Estrella is here to see you.
Oh, Reinhardt. The dude that keeps going on about his... What's it called? Fatal Protection? No. What's it called? Divine Protection, that's it. Fatal Protection.
He's here? For me?
Yes. Would you like me to let him in?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please.
Hello, Subaru. Sorry for my late visit.
Hello, Subaru. Chanting as ever.
Don't worry about it. What's this all of a sudden?
Yeah, I'm curious. What brings him here today?
Knowing you, I figured you wouldn't sit still being left in the royal capital.
You seem to know me pretty well.
I do consider us friends, after all. In any case, it seems we both have a bit of an issue on our hands. So I thought we could benefit
Well, what
from
kind of voice is that? Bro, he sounds like he had Down syndrome. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, no, he don't sound like a simp. No, if he sounded like a simp, I don't think he'd... Yeah, maybe he would do that. In the name of Drea, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I need to read this. Okay, yeah.
Exchange information, huh? I don't really have much to share, though, just so you know.
That's fine. Just opening up a discussion could lead to new realizations.
Just opening up a discussion could lead to new realizations.
How are you so nice? Okay then. Guess I'll start.
I see. I think I understand Melty a little more now.
Oh, so obviously he's talking about Melty and Tiga.
There was that get-together the other day, too. I would greatly prefer to be on good terms with her camp, including that knight of hers, Tiga.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
What about things on your end? Has Felt been staying put? She's not roaming around by herself, is she?
As she would.
She's not the type to sit idly by no matter what I say. She also has her own way of doing things as well.
So she is roaming around by herself?
Out and about Felt. So Felt is roaming around. I guess she doesn't like getting felt up. Not funny.
Are you sure you should let her do that? If she ends up in any sort of trouble.
Not to worry. Should anything befall her, I will rush to her side.
He's always there. And he did beat the fuck out of Regulus in Season 3. Well, I'd say that Amelia completely kicked the crap out of him with a 53-hit combo. Yeah, that's
it's crazy.
That was pretty satisfying to watch, because I hate that fucker.
That's not mentioning how quick-witted Miss Felt is in her own right. Should she ever find herself in trouble, I know she'll find a way out of it.
What about Old Man Rom?
I don't know if you should place all your faith in her like that.
I will consider your words of caution. And what of the other caps? Regarding Miss Cruce, Miss Anastasia, and Miss Priscilla, that is.
Well, we know Cruce is obviously the popular candidate right now. Miss Priscilla is known to be a giant sassy Japanese, and Anastasia is, well, Anastasia.
Ferris, Cruce's knight, has been tending to me every so often. I don't know much about Priscilla. Well, besides the fact that she snuffed me out of the appas I was trying to buy.
Appas?
Yeah. I wasn't able to buy any since she bought out the whole freaking place.
It's still quite impressive that you managed to get close to even Miss Priscilla.
Yeah, it's not easy getting close to Priscilla. She can chill on this. No,
come on, don't say that. I really feel like she's the most suspicious person out of all the candidates right now.
Nah.
As for Anastasia, was it? Her knight, Julius? I really hate that guy.
Okay, just because he touched Amelia's hand, you fucking jealous World Rally Championship car. Bro, just...
It's certainly like you.
I mean, it's true.
About your feelings.
That car is used for championship rallies. Championship. I said championship.
It's true that Julius tends to give off a certain impression upon first meeting him. But if you try talking things through, I'm sure you'll have a better understanding of his character.
No, he tried to beat the fuck out of him. Didn't quite work out.
So, how about it? Would you be willing to give it a try?
I guess if the opportunity presents itself, I'll think about it. But we can't really be all buddy-buddy with one another, right? Even if it's proven that the candidates we support are the real deal, we'd still be enemies. Things only get more difficult when you're too friendly with your opponent.
Subaru.
But I understand that we don't have to hate each other in the process.
That's right. I think that's a good way to look at it.
It's just a little something I learned from someone. But I do think there's a lot of truth to it. Thanks for taking the time to stop by tonight, Reinhardt.
Yeah, he's not a bad fella. He's hella strong, though.
Well then, Subaru. As we discussed, I will be heading to Miss Cruce's mansion now.
Oh yeah, you've got some things to take care of, right? Let's meet up over there after I get my treatment.
Yes, I will see you then. Please remember to not do anything rash, Subaru.
Yeah, please remember to not do anything rash, you... Super uwu.
Nah, I won't cause you any trouble.
Otherwise,
Don't you worry.
Rem might have to get something to Rem straight up your arsehole.
You will always be on my mind, Subaru.
Simp! Oh, sorry, I sneezed there.
Don't think about me so much. You're such a worrywart, you know?
So Rem simps over Subaru, and Subaru simps over Amelia. We've got quite a love triangle here, haven't we? I like it. I like it with...
Well, I did promise Rem not to do anything stupid. That leaves me with...
Wow.
Oh, Subaru, you're back again.
Oh hey, it's Tiger. I mean Tiga.
Hey, now, that's no way to greet a friend. How can you get tired of seeing this face every day?
You shouldn't really indulge yourself like that. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings by telling you otherwise.
Subaru! Thank you for coming.
Hey, Melty, Tiga's picking on me.
Hey, Subaru, you...
Come now, Tiga. You shouldn't treat our guests like that. It's not very nice of you.
If you say so, Mel. Welcome, Subaru. When do you plan on leaving?
You should look up what welcome means in the dictionary.
Welcome, Subaru. When do you plan on leaving? God, that's a bit savage. Oh, hey, it's, that MILF. What's her name? Sakura.
Is that...
Oh, aren't you the boy with Miss Amelia? Coming all the way out here.
He gets a high head when he's with
decide
Amelia.
against her and join Melty?
No.
No way! What kind of logic is that? No one can replace Mealy, you hear?
Yeah, he gets hot-headed when Amelia's been
I'm
discussed.
sorry, I'm not very helpful.
How does that fit into this?
Subaru, just what do you think you're doing? Making Mel feel down like this?
Don't you join in on this too? Now I'm starting to feel bad.
It's only a joke. You seem to be getting along with Tiga and Melty quite well already. Why don't you defect and join us?
Why don't you Oh, God. Now, I already know what he's going to say.
Sakura, isn't asking him to defect coming on too strong? Though, it would be very reassuring to have Subaru on our side. He's the one who defeated the Dusk Bandits, you know?
Well, it's like I said before. I can't take all the credit for that. Mealy is the one who did most of the work. Well, her and Rem. But I certainly won't dismiss any praise.
Sounds like he's turned you down, Mel. Subaru's loyalty toward Miss Amelia is quite impressive. Or perhaps it's not entirely loyalty that drives him.
No, it's him being a fucking simp that drives him.
Don't pick on me for being so pure of heart, alright? But you're right. Mealy's the only one for me. So, while I appreciate the offer, I won't budge on that.
That's a shame. But your attitude is commendable. But really, it is quite a shame. No, I must respect his decision.
Melty is quite the busybody with her emotions.
She sounds like the flirty MILF.
Totally unrelated, but why did you and Sakura go to Roswell's Manor as emissaries that one day, Tiga? You two aren't from the castle, right? I was just thinking of how unusual that was.
Like how so? I heard people actually like it. What about Devil May Happiness?
Simple. We wanted to, so we volunteered.
Okay, what about Devil April Sadness?
You volunteered? But why?
Re-Zero? More like Re-1-2.
Another simple answer. Being from the 6 candidates camp,
Tiga?
we
More
had a
like
late
Nick.
start compared to the other parties. We wanted to gain as much information on the
Sakura?
other
More
parties
like
as
sucker
possible.
on this dick.
That's why we jumped at the chance to get in touch with each of them.
Oh, I see. That makes sense when you put it that way.
Go get some sleep
That
then.
means you guys...
Knew why the royal selection was postponed from the very beginning? Why, yes,
Nope,
of
already got
course.
that done today. And then I thrusted, and then that's why I have a stomachache.
Well, having only been informed by
British.
emissaries about the delay, I'd been wondering what the reason was this whole time. We've all been pretty confused because we didn't know.
I deeply apologize for any trouble we caused over this.
Oh no, please, don't worry. Wait, you're not the one I'm holding responsible here, Melty. You didn't even come to the mansion that day. My issue is with the ones who hid that info from us.
Please, don't think badly of us. We were ordered not to divulge any details.
Ordered?
Yes, by the Council of Wise Men. I'm sure they intend to expose the sixth candidate, the imposter.
So they want to find the imposter while withholding information? Maybe that was their way of trying to weed the fake out.
What do you mean?
As in, they were expecting you to leak something you shouldn't have known about. You know, since the imposter would be self-aware of their deception. If there really is someone who knows why the royal selection ceremony was delayed, then they'd be the imposter, since that information isn't publicly available.
Yes. Unfortunately, that didn't work out so well for the Council of Wise Men, now did it?
The Council of Wise Men. By any chance are they retards?
Yeah, seriously. We have no idea who the imposter's supposed to be right now.
What is this, Among Us? We're about to find out who the imposter is in the sixth candidate? It's those guys, it has to be.
True. But I did come to realize something from our conversation just now. It would appear the imposter is not part of Miss Amelia's camp.
Huh? What makes you say that? I'm glad you seem to trust us and all that, but...
Are you referring to what Subaru said just now?
Subaru was able to deduce the Council of Wise Men's true aim. Such information would already be known by the imposter. Of course, it's possible he's only putting on a front.
But Subaru doesn't look like the type to be good at hiding information like that.
I'm not sure how to feel about that. But you're saying I'm bad at being subtle?
I mean, you are pretty shit at keeping a secret.
Honesty is a virtue.
And you're pretty shit at keeping a promise.
Well-versed in secrecy.
Amelia told you not to go. You went anywhere.
Well, I can't argue there. There are many nobles and merchants among them, and they can all be pretty crafty.
I feel so helpless.
You need to believe in yourself more, Mel. You're an honored candidate of the royal selection process, just like all the others.
As you can see, this is how we are. Knowing this, I'd like to make a proposition.
Oh, great.
What do you say to working together, Subaru?
Working together?
We believe you and your faction are trustworthy enough. Do you not feel the same about us?
Well, I guess I wouldn't come here so often if I thought you were super suspicious.
That's
I
point.
believe we can work together well. But what are your thoughts, Subaru?
I want to say that's not entirely my call to make, but Melty did treat me to some delicious tea.
Does that mean...
Yeah, let's combine our efforts and work together. Although the only thing I can offer in exchange is information. Can we start from there?
Yes, I think that's more than enough. We don't have any other close connections after all.
You don't have any other close connections, after all.
Close connections?
I've heard the
I've been doing
rumors.
this thing
You've been
since way
frequenting that
back.
house for your treatment, haven't you? I thought it'd be best to narrow down the list of suspects, beginning with the least suspicious ones.
You're talking about Cruchet, right? I see. So that's why you guys wanted to get in touch with me.
Subaru, You don't have to do anything you're uncomfortable with.
Mel?
I do? Oh. Funny, I never saw it. Funny, I never saw that. Give me a sec.
Thanks for your concern, Melty. But I've already made up my mind. Besides, I'll have to go up against them eventually.
Just Seal. Just in case, I'll clear it out.
I'll do it. I'm counting on you to retrieve my remains when I fall, Tiga.
Dude, you're gonna return by death anyway.
I take it that's not a good thing.
Spying on Cruce, huh? I feel like that makes me seem ungrateful for all that she's done. No, I must do what needs to be done.
Why is he spying on Cruce? She's not really a suspicious person.
You seem to have a lot of ups and downs, Natsuki.
Who's this?
That voice! Is that you, Anastasia?
That's a bit dramatic.
Oh, hey, it's Anastasia.
What a coincidence seeing you here.
Yeah, a coincidence. Definitely a chance encounter. Well, I'll be off then. I'm as hungry as a tree hippo, so I'll be leaving.
Leafing?
Is that right? I was actually about to go eat too. Would you care to join me? Oh, and don't worry, we'll split the bill. I doubt you'd want to owe me anything, right?
Wow, she's already a keeper if she's looking to split the bill, and not relying on the man to pay for the food. She's already a keeper already. Unlike most women, most gold diggers. Anyway, moving on.
Feels like she walled off my escape route. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. All right, I'll take you up on your offer.
Good answer. Follow me then. I'll take you to my.
This is interesting because these two actually did go for something to eat in season 1, didn't they? So
this place is a real hidden gem. It's one of my all-time faves.
And I think she was wearing the same exact outfit.
Is this really a restaurant? It looks much more like a bar.
Yeah, I'll have a pint of Foster's and something that gives me diabetes, please. Ugh.
It's a tavern by night, but it serves regular food during the day. Just trust me and try it out.
Yeah, trust her and try it out.
Trust you, huh? I'll have you know, I'm not easily satiated by just any dish. If they're anything short of... Amazing!
Really?
The meat's nice and juicy, creating a modest taste. Coupled with the richness of the sauce, it creates a perfect harmony of flavor. It'd be even more perfect with a side of rice. If they offered unlimited helpings of rice, I'd never leave this place.
I bet the people in this world don't know what rice is.
It's like the ultimate cruise package to Flavorville.
I like a lot of Rice Krispies.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm glad you like it.
Dude, he's from our world. We're the only ones that know what that means. We the only ones? We're the only ones.
Oh, and don't tell anyone else about this place, okay? I don't want it to get too crowded in here.
All right. But would you mind if I brought just 2 people along?
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I assume one of them is Miss Amelia?
Of course. She's at Roswell's Manor right now. Once she's back in the capital, I'm gonna bring her here first thing.
Uh-huh. So, Amelia isn't in town.
She needed to inform Roswell of the situation here. I can only imagine how antsy he's gotten waiting to know why the royal selection got delayed.
To inform Roswell of the situation here. Knowing that the royal selection got delayed.
Oh, I guess so. I mean, who knew there'd be a 6th candidate, right?
The Council of Wise Men, was it? They could have been more helpful with all of this. If only they told us the reason for the delay from the start.
Oh, the council? I was wondering about that too, but you seem to know an awful lot about this situation already, Natsuki.
Not really. I only found out about their involvement a little bit ago. Apparently, the Council of Wise Men... Phew! Thanks for taking me here. That was really good.
Of course. I should thank you too.
For what?
For what? I knew who was going to say that.
For giving me so much useful information.
Did I just get played?
If you're asking whether I used you or not, then you shouldn't take it the wrong way. All we did was have a nice little chat.
I don't think I'd brush it off that easily.
Anyway, I need to head back for now, since my lunch break is over and all.
Wait a sec, Anastasia! I want to get some info out of you, too!
I should probably think a bit before I talk to Anastasia. Okay? And who the fuck is this guy?
You want to know how to hire a mercenary like me? How else? You gotta cough up the dough. As long as you pay me, I'll be happy to lend a hand.
Okay. What? It didn't pop up in the chat, and it didn't pop up here, so I didn't get it. Looks like there are guards patrolling here too. I can't go anywhere around here without seeing one. This place isn't so safe if they need so many guards. Well, even if something happened, my only option would be to run away. You pussy! Maybe I should talk to Anastasia. She might leave soon.
Hey! Hold on! We're not done!
What in the living shit was that?
Anastasia?
You saved me, Natsuki. But...
What? What kind of a question is that, boy? As you can so plainly
Who in the
see,
living fucking mannequin faces is that?
What do we do, Anastasia? This guy looks like trouble.
Goodness, that was careless of me. I didn't expect him to get here before the others. But don't worry, Natsuki. So long as we get to that stall over there, we'll have the upper hand.
You mean the one behind the bad guy?
We'll just have to shake him off somehow. Come on, let's go.
Wait, Anastasia! What do you mean we'll have the upper hand if we get to that stall? Please tell me what's going on!
Guess my only option is to get to that stall Anastasia pointed out. Okay, we got a mission here. This is not gonna be good.
Why must we run like this?
That's my line. Running at full speed just after eating is rough. Wait, do I even need to run? Isn't this guy just targeting Anastasia?
I'm a priestess, so I'm not surprised there would be someone after me. I also have many business rivals, so there's no end to the list of people who would want my head. But Natsuki, you wouldn't just abandon me, would you?
Damn, a certain someone's really rubbing off on me. Being so nice only gets me in trouble. So then, What should we do? If so many people have grudges against you, you must have countermeasures in place, right?
Of course. We should be able to meet with my private army soon. We just have to hold our own till then. So I'm in your hands, Natsuki.
Oh, bollocks. I have to make decisions.
Yeah, leave it to me. Well, I say that, but I'm scared out of my mind here.
She said we'd meet up with her private army soon, but who? But who knows just how soon that'd be? Who knows how quickly that masked freak would catch up to us if we just keep running around like this? And I have a feeling if I make a mistake, we're gonna activate Subaru's return by death. So I've really got to be careful here. I need to think of something. Turning point.
Damn, what do I do?
Okay, what the fuck? So I meet up with Anastasia's private army.
Keep this up and I'll catch you in no time, you know?
Damn it! That freak's really gaining on us! Keep running, Anastasia!
To the mission. Alright, what do we need to do? Alright, let me save an actual save.
I'll save it.
So if I do end up doing something stupid, I can load it up. Have Anastasia escaped to a specific point? What do I have?
What would you like to see?
Your tits. Anyway. Block the path with objects on the road. Use items from spots of interest. Maybe set up traps or ask for help. Okay.
We need to get away. With Anastasia's pace, he'll definitely catch up to her. I've got to do something.
I can move it if I use them. Should block this path, right?
Natsuki, let's hurry. Okay, go left. Let's try escaping that way.
Nope.
Natsuki, could you move those stalls and block his path?
Got it, Anastasia. I'll use the stalls with wheels to block his path.
You think this can block me? Don't make me laugh.
Jesus, okay.
Come on, isn't there anything I can do? Even if it's just to slow him down a little. If I look thoroughly enough, I'm sure I'll find something.
Jesus, what the fuck do I do?
These boxes are great for obstructing assailants. There's no way I'm not gonna use this here. So...
Wow, I didn't think Subaru had a big punch.
I'm counting on you, Natsuki. I'm a bit frail, so I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
This isn't enough to stop me.
That's it. Oh, look at it. Okay, now,
Come on, isn't there anything I can do? Even if it's just to slow him down a little. If I look thoroughly enough, I'm sure I'll find...
Going left here is a faster way to meet up with my private army.
Alright. Go ahead and do it.
Don't move the stalls until I've passed by. How would that help if you blocked me off?
That is probably a good idea. Shit. It's gonna catch up.
Wait, Natsuki. Block the path after I've...
You think this can...
Whoa! Found a good spot to knock over some boxes!
We'll cross the bridge and go right and meet up with Anastasia's private army.
I'm counting on you, Natsuki. Just a little further. Do your best, Natsuki.
There's no way...
What is it, Natsuki?
What's all this commotion? You there! What are you doing here, acting suspicious?
You think this can block me? Don't make me...
I don't know what the fuck to do.
All right, we're here.
You can rest easy now, Natsuki. Good work.
Milady, are you hurt?
Oh, hey, it's this wolf guy. What's his
I
name?
managed just fine.
Can we leave the rest to you?
You got it. You can count on me.
Leave it to Mimi, too!
Oh, it's Mimi.
That weirdo disappeared! Turned tail and ran!
Alright, we did
Coward.
it. We did it. He didn't, and Subaru did not die. Man, I'm good at keeping Subaru alive than he actually is.
He ran off in that direction a little bit ago. We could give chase, but it would be difficult to catch up.
He sure was quick. This was supposed to be my time to shine.
Retreating was the correct option. The guards are also beginning to gather after hearing all the commotion.
He did just attack my lady in broad daylight, after all.
Miss Anastasia, are you hurt?
I'm fine. You should really be more worried about Natsuki.
I'm okay. Just a few scratches is all.
How the hell did he get scratches? Probably from moving on
I don't know
shit.
what would have happened if we caught up with each other any later, though.
Sorry about that. I thought we had our guard up, but that guy saw an opening and took it.
That's true. It was the exact moment my lady got lost in the crowd.
Honestly, if I failed, I would have loaded up the last save so that I would have done that again. So, just to make sure that I knew what I was doing. I would not want to go through a return by death like I did in the last playthrough. But the way he died was so hilarious. He was like, ugh! It was like Jenks stepping on a mine. Except the crystal went off.
I don't want to believe it, but the only plausible explanation is that he knew about all our movements. His retreat was executed perfectly, too.
I wonder if he's the
quite the
imposter.
skilled opponent.
He could be the imposter for the candidate.
And what could this foe want with me? Any ideas, Natsuki?
Judging by how he was talking, I don't think he's doing this just for fun. He seemed to know about the royal selection, so maybe he's some sort of dissenter.
Most likely. How scary. I would have been in quite a lot of trouble if you hadn't been there.
Well then, please do be careful. We'll be distributing wanted posters for that scoundrel at each guard station.
I'm not sure if that will help, but go with it.
Thanks. We'll protect my lady, so don't you worry about us.
Thank you again for earlier, Natsuki.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I really didn't do much.
Aw, come on. Don't be so modest. My lady was saved thanks to you. Name's Ricardo. Nice to meet
Ricardo, that's his name. I know what they look like, I just don't remember the names.
I'm Mimi.
My name is Heitaro.
Hey Taro. Hey Taro, you wanna get...
I am Tivy. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Natsuki.
Names are weird.
Are these your personal guards, Anastasia?
Mm-hmm. They're my adorable Iron Fang. Well, maybe not all of them are so adorable.
What? You talking about me? That's cold, after we've known each other for so long.
What? You want me to call you one of my darlings? I never would have guessed that coming from you.
I see. You're a pretty snuggly bunch, huh?
That's right! We're the snuggliest!
Snuggly bunch?
Anyway, I made it out in one piece thanks to you guys. Take care of Anastasia.
You be careful as well, Mr. Natsuki. If those related to the royal selection are being targeted, that means this concerns you as well.
I guess you're right.
I could have them escort you back if you'd like. I do owe you after all this.
Yeah! Want us to? We can hold your hands on the way back.
Hold my hands, huh? Sure, I'll take you up on that.
Get home safely now. And be sure to come right back, Mimi.
Okay!
Jeez, what a day.
And so, thanks to those furry siblings, I arrive back at the inn without any issues. By the time I get to Cruché's mansion after the sun is already setting.
Subaru Natsuki, it must have been quite a day for you.
You could say that.
Yeah. I take it you heard about the incident with Anastasia already.
A royal selection candidate was attacked in the middle of the day. That is a serious matter. I'd like to hear more about it in detail. Would you mind offering some of your time to me after your treatment with Ferris?
Of course. I was just thinking about some things I wanted to discuss with you too.
I will see you later then.
It's a shame what happened to her in Season 3. Like, I actually did like Cruché. Respectable lass.
Subaru.
Oh, it's Rem. Where were you, Rem? I had to fend off on my own. Jesus Christ, maybe Amelia could have protected me now. Okay.
You can go, Rem. I'll be okay. You need to talk to Cruché, right?
Subaru, I am so very sorry. If only I'd been by your side.
Oh, you are forgiven, Rem.
Don't look so down in the dumps. It was my fault for not being more aware.
You blue-haired demonic angel.
I'm involved in the ceremony that decides the next ruler of this kingdom. Of course there'd be all sorts of risks involved. We need to be more careful.
Okay. Fairy's healing time will now begin.
Okay, you furry pussy. Let's get to some treatment.
I heard about all you went through today, so Fairy here will take extra care in your treatment. But you know, Subaru, Mew need to stay out of trouble, seeing as Mew are so weak and all.
But you know, Subaru.
I've been entrusted to care for Mew, so I want Mew to focus on your treatment instead of doing all that dangerous stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm counting on you.
Alrighty, now just relax.
After finishing my treatment for the day, I'm led to Cruchet's room. Cruchet is interested in learning more about the attack on Anastasia. This is the perfect chance for me to investigate Cruchet like Sakura asked me to.
I apologize for taking up some of your time, Subaru Natsuki. But a royal candidate being attacked is not something that can be overlooked.
Okay, well, I didn't see you, so...
Tell me more about what happened.
Thank you.
Right, of course. Where do I begin?
I'm a whip.
What is it?
Well, it's just that Anastasia pulled a fast one on me earlier. To be honest, it makes me a bit hesitant to speak my mind.
You were concerned about letting slip something that could put Amelia at a disadvantage?
How'd you know?
Seeing how cautious you are being, I presume this must be related to Amelia. You were dealing with Anastasia Hoshin, the chairwoman of a prestigious trading company. You shouldn't blame yourself so much for being outplayed by her. Her area of expertise is in the spoken word, after all.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, Super Uwu.
Then what do you propose we do? If you are still reeling from today's events, we could postpone our conversation.
No, that wouldn't be fair to you. Besides, I do want to talk to you right now. So...
If you have something else on your mind, let's hear it. What would you like to do?
Let's see... Why don't we take turns asking questions? I think I can handle it if we exchange information equally.
Very well. I accept. I will answer any questions you may have in kind. So, what would you like to know?
Well, I get to choose the questions?
Then. I noticed that you've been pretty busy lately. Does that have anything to do with the royal selection?
Indeed. It has been postponed for the time being, but it will surely resume in due time.
I've also been seeing a ton of supplies and people coming and going from this place. Is all of that movement part of the royal selection too?
You're quite observant. Though it is not as if I have been making an effort to hide it. I suppose it's no surprise that you've noticed. Your guess is not too far
Why
from
is
the truth.
Cruchet's hands up? She's like, halt.
Do you mean it's not directly related to the royal selection, but it's not completely unrelated either?
That's right.
Super
It will likely
Uwu really
impact
is
the
a
royal
nosy
selection
bastard.
process to some degree, although that isn't my main intention. So then, my turn, Subaru Natsuki. Who directed you to look into my plans?
Directed me? That's a bit presumptuous, don't you think?
I can see that you are not the type that can keep secrets. And if we are permitted to deceive one another, then I will adjust my answers accordingly.
The thing is...
I see. You must have an agreement with that person as well. Then that means you will not reveal their identity.
Seems like Cruchet is really unknowing.
Cruchet,
I will put this matter to rest for the time being, based on your reaction. It is not as if I have gained nothing in return from this exchange. So, shall we continue?
I think I'd be asking too much of you at this point.
Very well. Then I will have you join me for some drinks now.
Oh yeah, they did do
I can't
that in
actually drink, you know.
They did do that in season 9.
Then you can simply enjoy the atmosphere.
With that, Crucier prepares an empty glass for her. It seems she can see right through my clumsy attempts at keeping a secret. Yes, Subaru, you are shit. Yeah, Crutches. Yeah, dude, I made a really bad word slur. I said, oh yeah, well, pretty soon he's going to be Amelia's knight, and I ended up saying Amelia's wife. I was like, wait a minute, no, that's not right. That's not right. With that, I realise how just outmatched I am here, and thus the story ends. Yeah, and then I got stomachache.
Taking note.
I guess I should Subaru the game. Save the game. Subaru the game. It's this bastard again. I guess he had a nightmare.
Rem?
Subaru, are you alright? You were groaning in your sleep.
Would you even believe me if I said I was?
Rem wants to believe anything you say.
I thought Rem went back to Roswell's mansion. Sorry. I thought Rem went back to Roswell's mansion.
Saying it so gracefully is very much like you, Rem. To be honest, I just had a bad dream is all. It was about yesterday, when Anastasia and I were attacked. If that guy was serious about killing us, he probably could have done it easily.
Was he holding back?
I think so. Or maybe that was his way of greeting us.
Definitely not a greeting.
It felt like he was sending us a message that he could put an end to us anytime he wanted. I mean, Anastasia had her Iron Fang guarding her, and he easily eluded them. I seriously need to be more aware of what's going on around me. What it means to participate in the royal selection is finally sinking in now. We're trying to elect a new ruler, so of course someone could come after our lives.
Subaru.
None of the candidates seem like the type to hire assassins, but we can't deny that someone put a hit out on us. I need to be more careful.
Rem will protect you, Subaru.
She's a good girl, Rem.
Thanks. I'll be more careful so I don't put you in any unnecessary danger.
Hey, it's a soldier. What's he doing here?
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you must comply with our investigation.
Investigation?
At this hour?
My apologies, but I must ask that you come to the royal castle.
Looks like we don't get a say in this. All right, just let us get ready.
Please do so quickly.
Okay, you impatient fuckwit. Jesus, what an impatient...
I heard the report regarding yesterday's incident.
Hey, it's green-haired Guile.
I apologize for summoning you so soon after the fact.
This is just part of your job, right? We're both busy, but it's nothing to complain about. So, what happened to the guy in the mask? Was he ever caught?
We have been giving our utmost efforts in capturing him, but unfortunately, he has not been apprehended as of yet.
Then your utmost efforts in capturing him ain't enough. Just like me trying to score a double in DUS. It ain't enough.
I see. So he's still running amok then.
We've tightened security for the royal selection candidates. The royal capital is on high alert.
Oh, so they're on high alert.
Just the royal capital? What about Amelia then? Is she not being protected because she isn't in the city?
We do not believe that he has left the royal capital yet. Miss Amelia should be safe if the threat is still hiding somewhere here.
That's the point.
But that's assuming he's working alone, isn't it? If he's got any accomplices, Emilia could still be in danger.
Shit, are we going to be fighting the Sin Archbishops? Shite!
We do not have the resources to patrol any areas outside the royal capital. If she has returned to her own territory, all we have is hope that Margrave Mathers is well prepared. You will consider it, of course. In any case, shall we move on? I have some questions I would like to ask of you.
Questions? Are you sure we're the right people to ask?
As a matter of fact, you are the only ones who can answer me.
You're that guy from before.
Oh, hey, it's that guy with the freaking dolphin eyebrows. Oh, sorry. No, they're saying that is an understatement. His eyebrows look like fucking whales. Blue whales.
Bordeaux Zelgif, a member of the Council of Wise Men. You two must be Miss Amelia's attendants.
Bordeaux Zelgif. Bordeaux. You're a Bordeaux.
I will be blunt. Is Miss Amelia a true priestess?
And are you a cunt? A bald-headed ball fraud?
That's pretty insensitive of you to ask. Are you saying...
Yes, I suspect her. I suspect all of the candidates. But her, incredibly so.
Awfully candid, aren't you?
You're not the only ones curious about this. A silver-haired, purple-eyed half-elf? Much of the population will take issue with her involvement in the royal selection process.
Really? The royal selection process? You sound like a right cunt.
They will no doubt question if someone resembling the Witch of Envy can even become the next ruler of the kingdom.
The Witch of Envy?
Pardon my interruption. I do not understand the correlation between Miss Amelia's background and her credentials as a priestess. Do you truly suspect her merely based on her origins?
Really? She shares the same
Oh god,
features as
Jesus
the Witch of
Christ, it's this
Envy.
dude that has a face like a slapped ass.
That's a mere trifle.
Yeah, but that doesn't make her the actual Witch of Envy. You have no logic in this one, sir, you freaking Joker lookalike.
Yeah, that's right.
Subaru.
So she looks like the Witch of Envy. What of it? Why is it such a big deal that she resembles someone so famous? Where I come from, even kids know not to judge a book by its cover. Besides, this doesn't sound like something you'd ask someone to weed out the imposter. It's more like... Yeah, I get it now. It sounds to me like you're trying to force Amelia to withdraw from the royal selection so everything will appear to have been resolved nicely.
That is not at all what we are insinuating. Miss Amelia is the most suspect of all the royal candidates as of now. That is an undeniable fact.
Nope, that is your undeniable fact. Arrogant prick.
But she already passed your inspection of her insignia.
She is backed by Margrave Mathers. Surely he must be capable of casting spells that could falsify the results.
Mathers. Who's he? Who is he now?
But...
Sir Rickert.
Oh, is that him?
Your statements tread into groundless accusation. He, Margrave Mathers, is a loyal subject of the kingdom.
Really? Wow,
even
tell
if
us how
he
you
does
really
not seem
feel.
it.
He does have Batman. Sounds like Jenks when he was getting something to eat. He was like, okay then, oops.
Anyway, these accusations of yours aren't getting us anywhere. It's
Racist?
impossible to prove the insignia
Racist?
isn't...
Did you say racist?
So listen up. There's only one thing I've got to say to you. Amelia's insignia is real, and she isn't a fake candidate. If you keep refusing to believe that...
So what did you get, diarrhea? Anyway, so diarrhea.
What? What are you going to do about it?
I'll find the imposter myself and expose the real liar.
What?
Subaru.
Very well. Go right ahead. If you do manage to expose the imposter, it would prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Miss Amelia has a right to vie for the throne.
All right, good. I'll make you all eat your words. But if I do prove Amelia's innocence, I want you to personally apologize to her.
God, Subaru is such a simp for Amelia. But then again, who won?
If you can prove it, she'll get her apology.
What, diabetes?
I'm holding you to that. Let's go,
Yeah.
Ren.
Well, and you want to know what the typical American diet is? A cheeseburger, a Diet Coke, and a shotgun.
Yes, Subaru? Pardon us.
He died of knife poisoning, so you stabbed him. Yeah, that's what knife wounds do. Yeah. Yeah, he got hit by the knife.
Are you okay with this, Lord Bordeaux?
What did he say? He did not say Lord Bordeaux. He said Lord Bordeaux. What does that even mean?
To let such children speak to you so freely, it undermines the Council of Wise Men's prestige.
Well, those guys are fucking rich. Oh, yeah. Those guys know what's up. But the guys that said that the dub's trash, they're just a bunch of retards. Of course, I don't care what you watch it on, but if you judge it, you're just a retard. Sorry, no sir.
No matter. If the imposter truly can be revealed,
that would depend on
best
if
for
he is... You know what, never mind. That bald-headed dude with the blue whales for eyebrows. He's a cunt.
though that boy's demeanor was quite audacious, it reminded me of a certain someone from long ago.
Really? Oh look, it's Priscilla. Princess Priscilla. I want to go back to the interwebs. Maybe I should go say hi? Let's go talk to Rem.
It seems Miss Priscilla's group will be questioned next. Miss Amelia may be in a worse position than we first assumed.
We have to find the imposter. Best way to resolve this.
Ah, you are that commoner who follows that half-devil around.
Oh, you are that commoner who follows that half-devil around. I forget she can be a mega bitch sometimes. That's why you could probably hate fuck her. And hot for a ginger.
Oh, you were summoned here too?
Brace myself.
Oops, I accidentally skipped that. I accidentally skipped that. Hang on, let me record that. It's supposed to, because Subaru doesn't know any of the royal people, doesn't know Priscilla, doesn't know who Rem is awake, yeah. So I think this is an alternate reality of season 1. Anyway. Oh, that's what he said. You should probably brace yourself then.
Since an imposter is participating in the royal selection, I just think you're the most suspicious.
I don't think Priscilla is suspicious.
What impertinence from a mere manservant of the half-devil.
And you're a ginger tart.
Perhaps that half-wit will learn her place, if I personally deliver that insolent head of yours to her gates.
Now, take a deep breath, Princess. I wish you wouldn't provoke her like that, bro. Spilling blood in the royal castle wouldn't benefit either of us, you know?
Yeah, especially if she's actually strong.
Your job must be tough, huh? Are you that smitten for your little princess here?
Jesus, Subaru's not holding back with the insults. Probably you shouldn't hold...
I wouldn't put it like that exactly. She's definitely attractive, what with her big boobs and all. I'm rather fond of staying alive.
You know, he's the first dude to comment on that, with her big boobs and all. I'm rather fond of staying alive. You know what? Probably wise. With her big boobs and all. She's definitely attractive, with her big boobs and all. Jesus. Going straight to the point.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's simple, you knobhead. Ginger woman. Pretty. Big boobs. Can be a mega bitch. But still. You'd probably hate fucker. I mean what?
All of my husbands lived rather short lives. One after the other. All of them met with unfortunate ends.
Oh yeah, I forget that she has been married countless times. Gold digger! Sorry, what? Hey, that's what I say in the bedroom. I forget she's had a lot of husbands. She has had a lot of husbands. I would assume she's not married now, but she's had a harem of men.
Really?
No.
Her most recent husband, Lord Lipe, suddenly passed away before the royal selection. It's almost like a curse.
Her most recent husband, Lord... What? Lord Lip? Lord Liap? Lord Lipe? Lord... Look at your pussy? Suddenly passed away before the selection. Almost like a curse. What did he pass away from? What did he pass away from? Drowning? Liam Payne syndrome? Falling off a building? Ukraine syndrome? Got hit by an airstrike? Rally car Subaru ran him over? Could be a lot of ways he passed away. He could have taken a dump so hard that he actually just he let his intestines out and killed himself there. I mean, it's true. You can die from taking a dump too hard.
Because of it, the gossip mongers have taken to calling me the Bloody Bride. It would seem the banal masses have too much time on their hands.
See, it makes, with her saying that, it makes me think that she's the one that's been killing her husbands. Which is why the whole saying I can fix her would probably just lead to you being at a funeral. Yeah, no. What?
My condolences?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that either.
Fool. Such sentiments are pointless. If you have so much time to mourn the dead, use it to praise me instead. That is what my late husbands would have wanted.
Well, if your late husbands were simps, maybe. But she can be heartless. Meanwhile, men, you can fix her. No, you fucking can.
The world exists for my sake, after all.
The world exists for my sake, after all. Jesus Christ, just look at how beautiful my ginger hair is. Oh my god, and my boobs so big. Oh, but I've got a tight hole in my vajayjay. Fuck off.
Right.
I like Priscilla. I liked her character development in season take back in season 3, season 3, season 3. But yeah, I didn't like her in season 1.
Thank you for your patience, Miss Priscilla Bariel. Please, enter.
Miss Priscilla Barry, more like Miss Priscilla Barry isn't real.
It is about time.
It is about time. Yeah, go on then, shoot.
Please, Princess. Let's get through this peacefully.
Ow! Ow! That hurt.
There will be no issues so long as the rabble mind their tongues. You have managed to stave off my boredom. I shall allow you to keep your head
You
for
have
the time
managed
being.
to stave off my
Revel in your
boredom.
good fortune,
What are you?
commoner.
What are you, the woman version of M. Bison? You have managed to stave off my boredom. I shall allow you to keep your head for the time being. Meanwhile, I bet you she gives off really good heads. It's always the fucking witches.
A widow at such a young age. I feel kind of bad for her.
I can imagine titty fucking all the fucking Jacobs. Getting smothered in them. Being able to talk like this while trying to breathe. A widow at such a young age. I kind of feel bad. He said this in season 1. I should probably go talk to Rem.
Rem also believes exposing the imposter is the best solution to our current situation.
You know, being a small girl, Rem does have some pretty good-looking honkadonks. Yeah, but the honkadonk-wonkas. Where'd we go? We got to the plaza?
I shall escort you to the plaza.
Thank you very much, sir. Oh, hey, it's Fel. What is she feeling up to there? Where am I? What am I doing here?
I'm glad the Dust Bandits were defeated. But I heard it was a half-devil who did it.
Why? I never understood why people kept calling Amelia half-devil. Maybe it's because of her upbringing or something, but... Okay, let's talk to Rem first.
I'd like to head back to the inn and rest for a bit. To be honest, I didn't get much sleep.
Indeed, it was quite a restless night. Let us return to the inn then.
Thanks. But first, there's someone who's been on my mind.
Yeah, let's talk to Fel. What's she doing here?
How've you been? Well, guess I don't really need to ask that.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how I made a big fuss. Amelia's got a lot of bigger hurdles to jump over than I originally thought. This isn't gonna be easy. If it goes on like this, she'll be singled out as the imposter, and we won't even get to participate in the royal selection.
Oh, so you're going through that too, huh? That's pretty funny.
Two? Do you mean...
I'm just some orphan from the slums. I'm not at all surprised those snobs don't appreciate someone like me even setting foot in the castle. It's not like I wanted to do this in the first
I like
place,
how
though.
Fel has got a short, sundry temper. And she sounds like Karen here when she says that. It's not like I wanted to do that in the first place. Yeah, it sounds just like her.
They're treating you like that even when you have Reinhardt backing you? But he'd never disrespect the kingdom by supporting a fake candidate.
Whatever. Maybe the title of Sword Saint doesn't have much sway.
Just don't say that to his face. He's an honest guy with good intentions.
He's way too serious. His good intentions were to kidnap me and keep me locked away for a while until I was taken to the castle.
That's a bit dramatic.
Yeah, that's a bit dramatic.
I was finally
Dramatic
able to
my
make my
ass!
escape recently.
Yep, Fel
die
is
having
definitely
been
got
caged
a
up for
big
so
temper.
long.
Fel's a scam.
Wait, you've been wandering around on your own out here? What are you thinking? Just stay put. Do you have any idea what's been going on lately?
Huh? Oh yeah, I know. That merchant lady got jumped by some weirdo, right? I heard you were there too.
Yeah, some crazy guy is targeting the royal candidates. You're safer in the capital with Reinhardt by your side. Just let him do his job.
Ha! I
can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides,
That's your
I'm super
mistake,
pissed off right
saying
now.
you can take care of yourself. I'm super pissed off. When are you not pissed off, Fel? Let's just be honest right here. You have a temper of a freaking... How do I put this? Someone with high blood pressure.
I'm dragged into the royal selection process, get accused of being an imposter, and oh, all of a sudden, I lose my right to go outside whenever I want? To hell with all that! When I decide to do something, I don't give up on seeing it through.
Felt.
Don't give me those sad eyes of yours. You know I can run away super fast if I need to. You just worry about yourself, alright? I can handle all my own issues by myself.
Mr. Natsuki, thank goodness I'm able to see you again.
Oh, hey, it's that doggy trader. The one that we helped defeat the Dust Bandits.
You're someone from that bandit incident.
Yes, I'm one of the traders you saved from the Dusk Bandits. I appreciate that you've remembered me.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're one of the few people who support Mealy. Glad to see you again. How have you been?
I've been quite well, thank you. However...
What's up? Something troubling you?
Yes. I have a bit of a problem.
Oh, we are.
There was an issue with the contract we had with a mercenary group that was supposed to protect our caravan. Without them, we'll be traveling without anyone guarding us or our merchandise. If you wouldn't mind, do you know of any skilled acquaintances you could introduce me to?
I would, but it's not like I know too many people in the royal capital.
I see.
By the way, is your caravan far?
I wouldn't say it's too far, but I would rather be safe than sorry when on the road. The Dust Bandits may be no more, but it never hurts to be cautious.
I guess it would be kind of pointless if you got attacked by the Dawn Bandits or something, now that the Dusk Bandits aren't around.
Dawn Bandits? Really?
Okay then. I'll help you out.
I never thought you yourselves would agree to escort me on my travels. What a pleasant surprise. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I gotta give back to our supporters where I can. Besides, you can introduce me to your leader, right? You could end up being an important associate for Mealy down the line, so don't think too much about it. But if we do end up getting ambushed by bandits, Rem here will make quick work of them. You can count on us.
Yes. Please leave any bandits.
I mean, it's
to
true.
me.
Rem is pretty goddamn rem-maliciously strong. She can rem him straight up the butthole. Rem him straight up the butthole. What? Rem them up straight up the butt. Never mind. By the time we arrive at the relay point, the sun has already set.
Thank you for guarding us the whole way. We wouldn't have arrived safely without your help.
No need to thank us. I'm just glad nothing
Why do I
bad
have a
happened.
feeling there's going to be trouble? Like trouble?
But this was all thanks to you in the first place. We wouldn't be able to safely walk the streets if you hadn't defeated the Dust Bandits.
Hey, my phone vibrated. Booty
I'm
calls.
ever so grateful. Truly, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. Now, allow me to take you to our leader.
Thanks.
Who's the leader?
Welcome to our caravan. I've heard a lot about you, Mr.
He's a
Natsuki,
brown dog.
Miss Rem. Not only did you save us from those nasty bandits, you've offered your help here once more. And for that, we are eternally
You've offered your help here once more, and for that we are eternally grateful. Nice smooth voice coming from this guy. I like it.
We traders have heard rumblings regarding the royal selection throughout our travels. When it does begin, we will be certain to repay you for the kindness you have bestowed upon us.
For the kindness you have bestowed upon us. He sounds like a narrator.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Wait, what? That's really humble of you.
Traders must always be quick on the uptake at all times, and we always collect and repay any outstanding debts.
We always collect and repay any outstanding debts. Wow, he really is a smooth talker. Oh my goodness.
You accomplished your
Sounds
goal
like
rather quickly,
Elvis
Subaru.
Presley.
I'm a bit surprised, but that works out well for me. While we're here, would you mind telling us more about your caravan?
Of course. Our
Of
caravan.
course. Our caravan. Is it a trailer? Ah!
You certainly have an interesting outlook on matters, Mr. Natsuki.
Mr. Natsuki.
I'd say the same to you. A caravan that's focused on physical distribution. It's pretty genius. Matters of business and distribution are tied closely together. Instead of selling the goods, you make bank by transporting them instead. I wish I could have thought of that first.
Excuse me.
That would have been a treacherous path for us to follow in your footsteps. We only just recently finished building up our business to get to this point.
Oh, have you now? Wow. That's interesting business.
A caravan city.
Busyness.
It's kind of like a big distribution center. This might be something to look into more seriously. Using modern knowledge when being transported to another world is a common trope of this genre.
Do you have something on your mind, Subaru?
Well, what about a lottery, for example?
Lottery?
A lottery?
Oh, these guys do not know what a lottery is in this world. Oh.
Yeah. Have you never heard of those?
Have they? Fuck. No, they haven't. Have you ever heard of the National Lottery? Holy shit, big gambles on that one. In it to win it. In it to shit on it. They had game shows with national lotteries.
I'm sorry, but I can't say I have.
I'm sorry, but I can't say I have. Really? You should probably scratch it.
I've never heard the term before either.
Oh.
What is this lottery you
Anyway,
speak
you
of?
should probably, wash it. And then scratch it after.
Well...
Yeah, what is this lottery you speak of? Are you talking about
essentially,
waffle?
you can
Raffle?
sell people a dream of a lifetime for a small amount of money. Then divvy up the winnings from the total funds collected. The rest of the money is your profit.
That's called gambling, you pedo.
That's quite the idea. But wouldn't those who don't win anything become upset at losing?
Yep. That is absolutely correct, man. But it causes a gambling addiction, something that I would highly recommend that people do not have, because you lose a lot of money. I should know, I was playing a lot of the roulette. Only won 25 quid over the 30 fucking quid. Shit.
Strangely, no. Every buyer only invests a tiny amount of money, so even a minor loss is worth the chance of winning big.
He makes a point. Sometimes you can win big just by paying a little bit amount of money.
So, what do you think about implementing a lottery? Don't you agree that it'd be a pretty good business move?
I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting such an answer. But what you've said has quite a great deal of potential to it.
I wasn't expecting such an answer.
What do you say to leaving your old job and joining us? You could do a great deal of business with us in the royal capital.
I appreciate the invite, but...
I cannot agree to that offer. I wish for Subaru to remain at my side, just as he always has been.
Aw, Ram. You only wanted him to ram it in you. Now, only if you fucking work up for season 4. Probably won't, but...
Yeah, I'm with you there, Rem. I'm not quitting my job. Besides, I don't think I'm fit to be a trader. I know Mealy would be especially sad if I left.
I would be sad as well.
Simperu is really getting a lot of the girls. Sundere, Yandere, Upere, Elfere, Bitchere, Dogre.
I know.
That's unfortunate, but I shall hold off on this for now. However, should you ever change your mind...
I get it.
Hey, I think Subaru gets it. We end up chatting throughout the night, staying at the caravan's leader's home to rest.
Did you sleep well last night, Mr. Natsuki?
Yeah, I slept like a log. As embarrassing as it is to say. I was a bit short on sleep, so...
We did stay up rather late. Regardless, I'm glad you had a good night's sleep. Breakfast is ready, so please, follow me.
Oh, he's even made breakfast! Breakfast!
Subaru, do you have a moment?
Boobs. Did he come back? An Italian restaurant? You had a pizza?
Yeah. What's up, Rem?
I thought you said chicken porn then. I literally thought you said chicken porn. Oh yeah, what's up, Rem?
I have some rather distressing news.
I had a pretty good day. I was practicing some darts while I was taking a shit. Yeah, other than that, I had a pretty good day. Rem has some rather distressing news. Stressing? Oh god, Rem proceeds to tell me about the she felt from Ram. I cannot read that. I clearly can't read the synesthesia. I clearly can't read. She felt from Ram. I think this is the power between the twin sisters or something. Ah, right, so Sneth put in the Shia. Okay. Anyway, I know what it's about. It's about, because they say this about. In this world, these are those who can communicate wordlessly and with someone they are closest to. And because with Ram and Rem being sisters as well as demons, they can do that.
I can feel what Sister does through our synesthesia. Though it's
synesthesia! Oh my god, I am so fucking retarded. I could not read that. She can say synesthesia, and I just said synesthesia. The fuck? Clearly I was.
If I had Sister's clairvoyance, I would be much more capable of understanding the situation.
Now then, if no one said that, and I read that, and I was trying to read that, I'd probably say something called clairvoyance or something like that. No, I'd probably read that well, to be honest.
So you're saying something's happened back at the manor with Ram and the others. What about Amelia?
As I stated previously, it is only a vague sensation. But from what I could tell through Sister...
No, because I took a dookie earlier today and I was able to wipe.
That bad, huh? And we can't waste any time here mulling it over. We need to get back to the mansion right away.
Hang on. Oh god, that was awful.
Yes, of course. We must prepare the dragon carriage.
Yeah, we must prepare the dragon carriage.
Regarding the dragon carriage, I can make some arrangements.
Regarding the dragon carriage, I can make some arrangements.
Oh, are you sure? That would be a huge help.
I guess this is his way of paying us back for defeating the bad dudes.
Considering everything you've done for us, this is nothing.
Yeah.
However, we must hurry. A trader begins his morning earlier than most. There may not be many reliable land dragons left.
Man, I'm starting to regret oversleeping. We need to hurry.
I have a feeling we're going to encounter something pretty shit here. Those 3 people might be who I'm looking for. Who should I talk to first? I bet
Our leader is a great person. He is gentle but firm. You can tell too, right?
Wait, is that him? Wait, hang on. So this leader is the dude from the shops that I keep talking to in the shops. Oh my god.
You're looking for a dragon carriage? Talk to the guy around.
I know, she looks like a fucking Funko Pop, don't she? Let's
We
talk to
should
her.
hurry to the manor. I'm certain something happened to Sister and the others.
You'll do more than that. You could rem it in her. Wait, what? She could have twins after you're done with her. Meanwhile, I'll have 3 twinsies after I'm done with Tio. We should hurry to the manor. I'm certain something is happening to it. Wow! Put your teeth back in, you fucking British bastard! I'm certain something happened to Sister. Yeah? Well? Yeah?
Our leader already filled me in. You want to borrow a dragon carriage, right? I don't mind lending a dragon carriage, but I can only lend one of these 3 right now. Which one do you want?
Which land dragon do you recommend? I want to get to the Mathers domain as fast as possible.
Well, that one's definitely the fastest, but...
It's decided then. I'll take it.
No, there's no charger in this game. Especially when Jenks encountered one. And Ferngully was, oh, fuck!
Rem, let's get to the mansion. Stat!
Please wait, Subaru. We should listen to what else he has to say.
Huh? But, Rem, we need to be quick about this.
Rem can tell that this one is very tired, even if it is the fastest runner.
Ah.
That's right, young lady. This one just returns from a long journey. It's pretty fatigued right now. It might be a bit much to ask for it to run non-stop all the way to the Mathers domain.
Alright then, what else do you have? I'd like to borrow a land dragon that isn't tired. I just need to get there with even a second to spare.
A second to spare. In that case, this one should get you to your destination the fastest. The other land dragon is more suited to carry heavy cargo, but it's slower. If it's just carrying you two, this one might need to take a break along the way, but it should be fast enough.
So you're saying we'll have to stop along the way?
That's right. It wouldn't be able to run non-stop. It'll need to rest at some point.
Subaru, Fleur Village is in the direction we're heading. Perhaps it would be best to rest there.
Oh, great. It's that fucking Mass Doylan.
Damn it! That guy could be going after Amelia! I need to get there as fast as possible, but who knows if we can if we stop midway? It's really slowing down.
Yes, but we're almost at Fleur Village. We should rest there.
Taking a break at a time like this?
Subaru, I understand how you feel, but we need to let this land dragon rest. Doing so is still the fastest way to get to everyone.
I know, Rem. I know. But still.
Subaru.
No, I'm sorry. Complaining to you won't change anything.
He's just worried about his little white-haired mealy woman with with developing tits as the season progresses. Who beat the fuck out of Regulus in a 53-hit combo. Meanwhile, I can do at least 20 hits in Tekken. So, yeah.
I know we feel the same. What with you worried about Rom?
Yes. Ram would also like to arrive as quickly as possible.
And you said resting at Fleur Village will help us do that?
Yes. Who knows what may lie ahead? It is best to recompose ourselves there.
I got it, Rem. Let's at least make it to Fleur Village as fast as possible.
Yeah, let's make it to Fleur Village. Fleur Village. We allow our land dragon to take a break once we arrive at Fleur Village. While I want to get to the manor as fast as possible, I know we just can't push our land dragon to do so. Our ride there is going exactly as we planned it, but I still feel uneasy. You're always uneasy, especially when it comes to Amelia. Just what's going on at the manor? I enjoy our time at Fleur Village as the minutes creep by, hoping Amelia and everyone are okay. Ow, my leg.
Alright, we should be nice and rested now. I don't think I can wait any longer, Rem. Did the land dragon get enough rest?
Yes, I think it will be fine. Let us make haste.
Alright, let's put the pedal to the metal.
Wait, please!
Also?
Huh?
The name on that dragon carriage. You're part of the caravan, right? Please listen to what I have to say.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry. Wait, that voice. You're...
Huh? Mr. Natsuki? Why are you using that dragon carriage?
Why are you using that dragon carriage? Because we're in a hurry.
What's up, Otto? I thought you said you were headed to Gusteco to make it big.
I had to put that on hold for the time being. You see, I'm practically penniless right now.
Ah, I see what you're saying, Otto. So what you're saying... Okay, so this guy said he's practically penniless, so what he's saying is he's Pope.
The border between Lagunica and Gusteco has been closed off. So I'm stuck with all this oil I was planning on selling.
Oil? What are you... Oil? Oil? Bro, what are you, did it? You got some baby oil? What's going on there?
At this rate, killing
what are you playing, Call of Duty? Baby oil warfare? You do some sort of pregnancy party? If you need to go do.
And that's why you wanted to talk your options over with another trader from your caravan?
Yes, even if I wanted to resell all that oil in the royal capital.
All that baby oil to the royal capital.
So you came rushing over to a dragon carriage you recognized, and it just so happened to be us. Otto, I feel for you. I really do, but we're in a bit of a hurry.
Then do you think you could at least introduce me to someone who would take all this oil off my hands?
Subaru.
Yeah, I know. We need to hurry, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just left him. Rem, you think Roswaal would have a problem buying all this oil?
Well, no. It would be easy for Lord Roswaal to do so, but...
Alright then. You know what they say, even chance meetings can lead to deeper bonds. There's gotta be some reason why we met up here right now. Otto, I'll put in a request with my employer. So could you wait a little bit for an answer?
Your employer? Do you mean Margrave Mathers? In that case, please let me accompany you. Staying here would be irresponsible of me.
Well then.
I don't think that's irresponsible, but we may encounter some threats along the way, so...
All the more reason then. I may not look it, but I can be quite helpful. You won't regret it.
It is true. He has been helpful throughout the seasons.
I did already prove my usefulness in battle once before, no?
Well, sure, I remember, but I just can't guarantee your safety.
Nor can we guarantee yours when you return by death. So far we've only had one returned my dad.
Not to worry. If it means a chance at climbing myself out of this hole, then I fear nothing.
You say that, but I still don't agree with you tagging along. I know how important this negotiation is to you, so I understand that you want to be present. But can you just place your trust in us on this one? I'll do my best to cut you a good deal with Roswaal.
I'll do my best to cut a good deal with Roswaal.
Mr. Natsuki.
I'm sorry, Otto. To be honest, there might be something really frightening out there.
Yeah, there might be something really frightening out there.
You already know that Mealy is a royal candidate.
Yes, the pregnancy
right?
part.
There's a high chance
You
that
need to go
some
doodle,
really dangerous people might attack her over that.
What's that smell? What's that smell? What's the smell? I'm telling you right now. You want a pregnancy part?
Knowing that, I don't want to put you in
You
harm's
might take
way.
me to the shower. That's what I'm
So
right now.
please, just wait here for the time being.
All right, if you insist, then I'll do as you say. I'll be awaiting
No, I
good
just called.
news.
No, I just called you a doodle man. That's what I'm right now.
Thanks. See you later, Otto. Rem, let's hurry.
Yes, let us make
I
haste,
had some queen
Subaru.
quackers. So where the hell out? So we're in Fleur Village. So we need to head to Roswaal Manor.
We should hurry, Subaru. I am worried about Sister and the others.
Yeah, let's go. Hang on, Amelia. We'll be there soon.
Yeah, but I know Puck is still around, so wouldn't he be there? By the time we reach the Mather's domain, night's fallen upon us.
What is it, Rem? The manor is close, right?
Watch out, Subaru!
Huh?
Fuck! It's these bastards.
Who are they?
Oh, I know who they are.
Subaru, please wait here.
Hey! Wait a second, Rem! Can't you at least explain what's... And she's gone.
And she's gone.
What are the likes of you doing here?
And the horn is out. She's getting horny now. You too.
What? They're heading this way!
Don't you dare get near Subaru!
Yeah, don't you dare get near Super Uwu. Jesus, Rem is, pissed.
Rem will go alone to the manor. It would be best for you to return to Fleur, Subaru. This land dragon is easy to command. Subaru, I think you should be able to.
What are you saying, Rem? I can't turn back after coming this far! Besides, there are those dangerous people hanging around here, right? We need to get to the manor as fast as possible.
But...
It's okay, Rem. I'm sure even I can be useful for something here. Please, just let me tag along. I want to be by Amelia's side just in the nick of time.
Subaru...
I understand how protective Rem is, but...
Now, let's hurry, Rem. I'm really worried about Amelia and the others. What the hell is this?
Oh boy, something's not good. When we arrive at the manor, a tragic scene unravels before us. Many corpses are strewn about the yard. They're most likely the people from Arlem Village. Having been attacked, they probably fled to the manor for shelter.
Petra, please say something, Petra.
You saved me, Subaru. I'll pay you back when I'm older.
Oh, shit.
This can't be happening. Petra, please wake up.
No. We ain't gonna return by that. Oh, fuck.
Are you the ones who did this? You did this to them!
Yikes, Rem. Damn, Rem. She completely remming all the cultists. You too.
Subaru! Stay back!
Sounds like gunshots.
Why? How could something like this happen? This can't be. I don't believe it. There's no way any of this is real!
Subaru! Please pull yourself together!
This can't be. It's not real.
Oh shit, Subaru's going through a fucking period menopause.
Subaru! Your eyes do not deceive you. You must accept the reality of the situation and focus on survival.
He's not wrong.
Reality? There's something like this. You're saying all of it's real?
Yes! At the very least, you must escape here alive, Subaru!
Escape here? By myself? But what about Amelia? And Rom? Rem? What are you planning?
Gunshots. How many of these fucking witch cult? Oh, I've seen season 1. I don't even need to ask that question.
Subaru!
I've seen season 1. I don't even need to ask that question.
It's impossible. I can't accept this reality. Please. Please, just let this be a bad dream. Please.
Oh, God. Stop that. Dude, this guy's quiet. Boom, boom. Oh, God. I don't think Rem's gonna last much longer.
Subaru! Hurry and run!
Your sin is grave, taking my daughter's life. None will escape with their lives intact.
Oh, fuck. I know that voice. But that means Amelia's bit the dust, and yeah, he's literally going to tell all the cultists to go fuck themselves. Seemingly out of nowhere, a voice echoes across the domain. The air around us changes just as sudden, and he's wheezing. Look, what have you done, you absolute asswipe?
Run!
Go puck yourself, you look like your pussy fart.
I tried to rush over to Rem, but my legs won't cooperate.
Okay, you already said that.
What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on, it's a fucking blizzard.
After falling over, I recognize the legs that are left standing.
You know, that completely stands out to Subaru. You were dead now. You were dead before. Kinda fuck you.
Are my die?
I won't put it past her.
Before my eyes are the people clad in strange clothes. Rem and everyone else turned to ice.
No, she likes something big and demonic. She probably likes something big and demonic.
Die.
Yep. Look at what that is. That's and Amelia's the virgin here. Now, Echidna, on the other hand... Yeah, I put my kid in her. What? And, yeah, I put my kid in her, then next thing you know, she'll be more than just greedy. She'll be full. What? Anyway, so... This big lion... This big lion fucker over here, Puck, is about to fucking kill everyone. I can't stop with the jokes today. Anyway, so he's probably told all of them to go puck themselves. Wow, I clearly don't fucking care what you're saying. Sorry, I don't fucking care what you're saying. Anyway, so he just said die.
The voice thunders out coldly in this tundra. This frozen white world has taken everything from me. My eyes can no longer see. My skin has gone numb.
Yep, Super Uwu's about to turn into an Ow. He go die. To put it simply, he go die.
Even though my legs have been severed,
yeah, he go die.
I feel no pain.
His legs got severed.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't protect Amelia.
So, where's his save point then?
I couldn't even protect Rem.
Where's his save point?
Is this the result of us going to the royal capital? I didn't accomplish anything by doing so. I really am useless.
That's not where the fucking save point is.
Where did I go wrong? It wasn't supposed to be like this. Not like this. My consciousness slowly leaves me. All I hear now is the wind blowing against me. But it isn't for long. Finally, the sounds around me fade, and I meet my end.
Froze to death on loop 1. Day 9 and returned by death. Yep, he's returned by death. I'm gonna save.
Taking note.
Thank you. Loop 2, day 1.
You really
Wait, what?
bring out the life in everyone, Subaru.
No, come on.
You may even be more popular than Ram and Rem.
No, this is his save point. Get out of here.
Subaru?
This was Subaru's save point. Are you actually having a giraffe? Fuck you, Puck, and the horse you rode in on, you fucking pussy fart. Oh, okay, he's about to get pussy farted. Doomslayer, I think it's about time we release Doom the Dark Ages right now, because I'm about to bring the Dark Ages.
Subaru! Subaru, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Jeez, well, at least we're back to Amelia. Amelia rubs my shoulders with a frantic look on her face. But I can't bring myself to answer her cries. Between me trying to sort out what happened and figuring out what my next move should be, my mind is a jumbled mess. The last glimpse of the world I experienced is still burned in the back of my mind. That devastating, irreversible image. What I saw. I just can't. Looks like Amelia pegged him.
Amelia?
Hush for now. I'll get you right back to the manor.
With that, Amelia lifts me up with her slender arms and brushes towards Roswell's manor. Try as I might, I don't have it in me to tell her to put me down or that I'm fine. I just wanted to be rocked in her arms and reflect on what happened. My return by death.
We're here. I'll go get Rem and the others.
Ah, is that you, Miss Amelia?
It's Higa again. Why have we had a
Welcome
really
home,
bad
my
save
lady.
point, though?
Apologies for parking in front of your mansion.
No way. So, all the memories we have are gone? All the memories?
Oh, but it seems now's not the appropriate
Hang on a
time for
sec.
such leisurely introductions.
Last time I returned
Did
by
something
death,
happen?
there was a save point that would actually lead me to be in the carriage. But this return by death was a save point to before that. What the fuck? Really?
You're... yes. He suddenly collapsed on our way back here.
I see. Allow me.
Can you tell what's wrong?
Amelia, this is hard for me to say, but...
Oh...
Well, as far as I can tell, there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. I would assume he just got dizzy for a single moment. The only thing I'd be concerned about is that look in his eyes.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Whoa!
Running your mouth off like that while I'm out of it, huh? I could hear everything you just said, you know.
Well, it's not like I was trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
But his banter has helped me calm down a bit, as much as I hate to admit it.
Are you sure you're okay now, Subaru? You looked so pale just a moment ago.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Radio calisthenics keep us healthy in some ways, but I guess I'm not at my best yet.
Oh, so you still haven't fully recovered. Can you stand at least?
Yeah, I can manage that much. Anyway, it looks like you have a guest, Mealy.
Oh, I apologize for brushing you off earlier. Thank you for your help. You must be...
I wanted to introduce myself earlier, but yes, I'm here with an emissary from the royal capital. I'm certain they're speaking with the Margrave right now.
An emissary from the royal capital. You mean...
I ask that you reserve any question you may have for your meeting with the emissary, but I'm sure you already know what our visit is about.
Really? Oh, he's playing Hall Whammer.
That being the royal selection, of course.
Subaru, are you okay? Miss Amelia told me what happened. I heard you became quite dizzy on the way back from the village.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you worry about me. I didn't think I'd be so exhausted. Mind if I just rest in my room for a bit? I'll be sure to help out around the mansion in the afternoon.
I think he realizes where he is, so let's see what we
Get
are.
some rest. Sister
We're
and
in
I can handle
loop.
the work. I will stop by later to bring you some tea.
I made Mealy and Rem worry about me, but...
I stare at my hands. They're trembling slightly. Sweat clamming my palms.
That was awful.
That was really the worst return by death I've experienced so far. No, the worst return by death was the, for me, definitely the rabbits. That was the worst one, I think. Yeah, that was the worst one. Just who were those people in the creepy looking outfits? Were they the ones who did that to all the villagers? To Rem? No. Blizzard. And what was that monster that appeared? Just what the hell happened to this place while I was away? Well, for those who haven't seen Season 1, which I'm going to say for the sake of this you have, that monster is Mother Pucking Puck. That's Puck in his monster form.
Now I've returned about 9 days back? Seeing Tiga at the front gate means...
Yeah, but what I don't understand is how the hell has he returned by death 9 days back? I remember the first return by death from the first playthrough was... Literally, his save point was before the Dust Bandits attack. So why the hell did he reset at a save point where he reset with Amelia? He's white. No, sorry, he's Japanese. The day Tiga and Sakura visited the manor from the royal capital should have been exactly 9 days prior to my most recent death. This is also the longest I've gone before dying. Is it? Unless... Hang on a sec. Hang on. Unless that return by death that I did on the other one doesn't count. And this has been a save point. This doesn't make any sense. I'm confused.
That's too little. I didn't get enough information.
I don't know who my true enemy is, what they look like, or what they're even after. Not to mention Tiga and his crew letting us know about the Royal Selection's postponement.
There are too many issues at hand to tackle. It's like I'm playing on critical mode.
I keep muttering to myself, setting the gears in my head into motion. I think hard. I think hard. Sorting through the events of and calming my confusion.
I never want to see something like that happen again.
Well, neither do I, and I do not want to reset at a save point before the Royal Selection. Now we know who the Royal candidates are, they don't know who we are. I'll prevent it at all costs. That's the only leverage I have in this fight. I already knew that Tiga and Sakura were here to inform us about the Royal Selection being postponed. It's not until after seeing them on their way back to the capital that I'm able to recollect myself and join the conversation at hand. Just like last time, it's decided who exactly is going to the capital. Although I already know the reason, to investigate the reason behind the delay. I guess according to that, I must have got the fake ending by returning by death. According to the prophecy, there should only be 5 candidates vying for the throne, but now an additional candidate has made an appearance. Yeah, this is... that's Melty. That's why I said this game is an alternate reality of Season 1. We already know 5 candidates. So we've got Anastasia in my ass. We've got Crucius. Anastasia in my ashes. We got Crutches. I'm sorry, Crucius. We've got Miss Princess Bitch. I mean Priscilla. Or Princess Gingerfart. Yeah, Princess Ginger Milf. Amelie Wheelia. Princess Fell Up. And then we've got Melted Out My Ass. These are the 6, not 5 in this game, 6. Season 1 has 5. This one has 6. But now an additional candidate has made an appearance. With 6 candidates instead of 5, the royal selection can't commence until the fake priestess is denounced. Not to mention that knowing all of this in the first place is a trap set by the Council of Wise Men. If anyone knows about this before the official announcement, they'll be questioned.
You're awfully quiet today, Subaru. I heard you fainted earlier. Could that be the cause?
You're awfully quiet today, Subaru. Oh, God.
Huh? Oh, I guess that's part of it. I'm just really nervous, to tell the truth. I mean, the royal selection's about to start for real. I've gotta brace myself to support Mealy as best I can.
Ha! Do not make me laugh. What do you think you are to Miss Amelia anyhow?
Fucking Ram.
I'm not really sure. What am I to her, really?
A manservant. No, you barely serve this manor well and can hardly call yourself a man.
Manservant. Jeez.
You are a waste of money and anyone's time.
Now I know why your tastes aren't developed.
What'd I even do to get insulted this time?
Oh, stop fighting, you two. But Subaru, you really did faint earlier, right? I'm sure it's because you still haven't made a full recovery yet.
Yeah. Is it Tia Ballard that voices Rem? Or is it someone else? Rem. Right! That was it. And she voiced another character in this one as well. She also voiced who? No! In the anime, not the fucking game. Ad dropper. No, I'm talking about she voiced another character in this anime, not the game. Like, in the anime, like... I'm pretty sure she did. I might as well. Who voices Ram? I know the other 2 voices. Right, well, I know the other 2. I know Amelia and Subaru's.
In that case, he will need further treatment. All right, please leave him to me. I will take responsibility and diligently watch over him from dawn to dusk.
I appreciate the sentiment, but really, I'm fine. I just think we should be careful about our next move, you know? This decides the next ruler, after all. From here on out, information is the weapon our opponents will use against us.
A surprisingly insightful comment coming from Barasu. Could it be that an imposter has replaced the real one?
Am I that unbelievable?
Ram really has no chill when it comes to Subaru. Why does she not like him so much? That's what I don't understand.
So, Subaru, what is it you wish to do?
Fucking Roswell just appearing. So, Subaru, what is it that you wish to do?
We shouldn't get too ahead of ourselves here. We should take as much time as we need to plan our next move.
Theo? Wait, wrong anime. Yeah, wrong anime. Anyway,
True. Miss Amelia, what do you believe our next move should be?
I can't stop with this voice! Miss Amelia, what do you believe our next move should be? I can't stop with Roswell's voice. I take in Roswell's voice actor had a lot of fun voicing. He probably does, but mine is separated to mine is separated. Mine is set to English dub. That was an automatic setting, so I just went with it. What do you believe our next move should be? Believe!
Let's do as Subaru says. With so much going on, I suppose we have been taking things too fast. We'll disperse for now and talk it over later.
See, Subaru's now using the knowledge that he put in the royal selection, but now knows a different problem.
Yes, as you wish, Miss Amelia.
I want to talk to Roswell. He should be in his office. Why do you want to talk to, There's Rom. Oh, hang on. I don't need to go there right now. Piss off. What's Rom doing
Do you need
here?
something from me?
No, not really.
Then stop wasting time and get to work. Do you not feel embarrassed about making Rem and me do it all?
I'm sorry. Wait, where is Rem? I don't see her around.
She is in the kitchen.
If she's in the kitchen, she must be cooking something. So, what are you doing then?
Is that not obvious?
Is that not obvious?
I wouldn't be asking if it was.
I am on watch for anything out of the ordinary.
Really? It's Brianna. I took off my knickers in her boxers. Nah.
That just sounds like an
That
excuse
just
for not
sounds
doing
bad.
anything.
That just sounds bad. I do not condone that. You can call me Rice Cakes if that makes you feel better.
Huh. You would presume to nitpick my work, Barasu?
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I should do what I need to.
It's funny that It's funny that Ram is the only one that gives Subaru a nickname like Barasu. No one else calls him by that. They just call him Subaru.
You do that, though I do not know if there is anything that can be fulfilled by the likes of you.
Yeah. Okay, so she's just a bitch tsundere. I said bitch tsundere, not tsundere.
You don't need to kill my
being a
motivation like
smart.
that, you know?
Yeah, she's cold.
Did you not say something about doing your job?
I thought I might be able to trigger another event flag if I talked to you.
The only thing you trigger by talking to me is my temper.
Do you hate me that much?
I said nothing of the sort. You
Sounded
seem
like
to
you
be
were hate
abandoning
fucking
whatever
there.
job
You
it
okay?
is you are supposed to be doing, so I'm warning you to remember.
Your warnings can be a little harsh sometimes, Rom.
Oh, he calls Rom.
You should be glad someone is willing to point them out for you.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll get back to what I need to do.
Okay, so let me think and compose my thoughts here. Maybe I should talk to everyone else before seeing Roswell. What's the courtyard? Oh, Amelia's there, and Puck. You fucking pussyface! Puck.
Hello, Subaru.
I got a bone to
Are
pick
you
with
okay?
Puck. Hello, Mealy Wheelia.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You've been acting strange for some time now.
No, I haven't. I feel super great. After all, being with you fuels me with infinite power,
And
Mealy.
there's the simp power.
You always brush things off, saying silly things like that. Listen, Subaru. I want you to
She
stop
really is
blaming yourself
oblivious
so
to his
much.
feelings. She really is. This is really a complicated relationship between these two. At least they kissed. No, Amelia and fucking Roswell. Yes, Amelia and Subaru. At least they kissed in season 2, so you know what? I'm okay with that.
You always help me, but I want to be there for you when you're in trouble too.
Oh, that's so fucking cute. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'll fucking throw up.
Aw, you're gonna make me tear up. But really, I'm okay.
Such a
Seriously,
Frenchie
it's
line.
nothing.
You're gonna make me tear up.
You can be so stubborn sometimes, Subaru.
Yes, Super Uwu, you fucking rally car.
You know, Mealy, I think you're pretty stubborn yourself.
I can't say I'm not.
So you're aware of that already?
Forget about me. We're talking about you right now.
I'm fine, really. I'll be sure to come to you if I ever need any help.
Do you promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Magic taco. A taco that is magical? Wonder what would happen if you eat it. Taco. Wonder what would happen if you eat it.
Smile, Mealy!
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Don't worry, just smile.
Like this?
Yeah.
Alright! Just replenished my Emillennium!
Your what about your Emma what? Your what about what? Your what?
Emillennium?
Bro, he's just speaking gibberish. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
It's this mysterious energy you emit when I interact with you, Mealy. It allows me to unleash my abilities to their full potential.
Hostile Subaru talking smack located. Emillennium?
Sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about.
You don't have to understand Amelie Wheelia. He's talking out of his arse cheeks.
It means I feel better, thanks to you. Alright, time to get more work done.
Oh, Amelie Wheelia. Anyway, I should probably back to the courtyard. I should probably find Rem. Roswell's office is that way. But... oh yeah! Ram said that Rem's in the kitchen. Rem should be in the kitchen. Maybe I should check that.
Oh, Subaru. Is something the matter?
No, not exactly. Just wondering if there's anything I can help with.
I appreciate it, but I can handle things here. More importantly, are you alright? Something seemed off when we spoke earlier.
I just had something on my mind. It's nothing to worry about.
Well, that's good, but please let me know if there's anything troubling you. I will do anything I can to help.
It's funny how he returns by death and he forgets the fact that Rem is just pure fucking anger when she unleashes. But inside, there's the innocence.
I'll keep that in mind.
Both Rem,
For now,
Amelia,
would you mind preparing something to eat?
not Ram. I could care less about motherfucking fuck.
Please leave that to me. I will make something delicious
I'm gonna
to help
boner
make
pick
you
with
feel
Puck.
better.
I like Puck. He's funny, but in this, I have a boner. No, not anymore. No, not anymore. No.
Thanks, Rem. I'm looking forward to it.
I have no idea what I was saying, but those farts were awful, dude. Where they were. Honestly, that's a good question. I don't fucking know myself. Anyway, I like Puck in the anime, but goddamn, I hate him in the fucking game. It would have been nice if I returned by death in a different save point, but no! I have to return by death on the time I start the game. Now. No.
Come in.
Come in. Fucking Roswell. Okay, Roswell, I'm
Why, hello there,
coming in.
Subaru. It is not often you pay dear old me a visit.
Huh. I guess you're right. But there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
What is it?
Hypothetically speaking, do you happen to know of any suspicious groups that might want to attack this place?
Someone who might attack this mansion.
Yeah, it's not over. No, what's her name? Oh yeah, not in my over. Riz.
Yeah. Look, I know it sounds dumb since you're such an important figure in the capital, so I highly doubt anyone would, but...
I assume the cause of your tension is the witch cult, then.
I assume the cause of your tension is the witch cult, then. Roswell.
Witch cult? Is that?
Who? Oh, it was a children's show back then. Oh, before I was born. Or before I was even a thought, to be precise. Before I was even a thought, to be precise.
Once upon a time, the Witch of Envy nearly destroyed the entire world. This cult worships and sacrifices themselves without hesitation for such a terrifying entity.
I'm surprised he didn't pause on his voice there.
I assume you've heard the rumblings about Miss Amelia's
I
appearance,
assume you've heard
no?
the rumblings.
She resembles the Witch of Envy, right? But that's got nothing to do with her. What relevance does some witch from so long ago have now with Amelia?
Right, this was a piece of information that Subaru picked up during the meeting with bald man with blue whale eyebrows, and face like a slapped ass man, and green-haired Guile.
Ah, but there are many who would say otherwise. Like the
Green-haired
witch cult
guy.
themselves, for example, and many others.
Roswell's right. Those condemning looks Amelia received the last time we were at the castle, even the leaders of this nation are quick to point her resemblance out. That goes to show how vile this Witch of Envy's very existence is in this world.
The cultists are quite fond of silver-haired elves, you see. If Miss Amelia's name and appearance become more widespread, we would need to be quite wary of their movements.
Ah, so... I thought you said Mighty Poe then.
Widespread.
Widespread, oh.
Yeah, that! This beautiful young lady is participating in that very same royal selection to become the next ruler. The great Miss Amelia!
Yeah! Hey, Subaru.
What? It's not something to keep hidden.
I guess he's going to remember it. I guess he realizes what he should be careful with. That's how word got around so quickly. Since the royal selection has been delayed, that's the only way for a name to get out there. The praise we got for defeating the Dust Bandits was what caused that. If she gets recognition for that, it'd lead to the attack on the manor by those cultists. Makes sense.
Should we just abandon the traitors? No, that's never an option.
This is interesting because in Season 2, Roswell knows about Subaru's ability. So, obviously, this is a wise idea to go to him. We can't just let others die to save our own asses. I'd never be able to sleep at night either. So we're gonna do that shit again?
But what can I do?
Fuck me.
You seem quite troubled, Subaru.
You seem quite troubled, Subaru.
Oh.
It's Roswell. He's the one saying that shit.
Is something on your mind? We did speak of the witch cult, so I can only assume they are the source of your worries.
Yeah. Amelia isn't safe with people like that around. There's nothing
Probably
we can do if something would happen to her at their hands.
While I cannot say they are not a worrisome bunch, I think you can relax a little. Do you truly think I would ignore such a grievous threat?
He makes a point. Roswell isn't one to ignore such shit.
So you are doing something about it then?
Of course.
Oh,
Just as a farmer stockpiles for a
Of
poor
course.
harvest, there are countermeasures in place for any threats that may rear their ugly heads.
I mean, what if the player himself is shit?
I may not look the part, but I'm a rather distinguished noble. I've held my position for so long because of my exemplary ability to do so.
Roswell winks, my anxiety dissipating a little.
So you do have a backup plan. In that case...
My relief vanishes as fast as it had washed over me because...
He's got a countermeasure, and yet the attack still happened.
The fact remains that the village and this manor had been pillaged. What was left was a horrific sight. Roswell's backup plan? Wow, backup plan wasn't enough for to stop the attack.
Subaru?
I understand that you say you have it under control, but it never hurts to be extra cautious, so I want to ask you for a favor.
Oh, you a favor from me? Do tell.
Jesus Christ. Do tell. Roswell nods as I nervously lick my lips. What the fuck? Roswell's countermeasures isn't enough. We need something more powerful to repel the witch cult. That's why I'm going to add an extra layer to his plan. For that to happen.
I'd like to ask for Ram and Rem's help tomorrow.
Ram and Rem's help tomorrow. So Ram will be tagging along?
Scouting? Sister and I?
Yeah. Roswell already gave me the go-ahead. Sorry it's so sudden.
After breakfast, I take the chance to talk with Ram and Rem. What about Rim? Yeah, ramen noodles, Rem. What the fuck is wrong with you? And you asking me to tone down the voice in my head?
This is truly quite abrupt. What has come over you?
What hasn't come over him, Ram? Let's be honest.
Thing is, well, this is just something I heard about. While Mealy was talking to the emissary, I was talking up the one who drove the carriage.
But I thought you retired to your room right after returning, since you weren't feeling well.
We had a little chat before then. That's how I heard about the dust bandits lurking on the Leaf House Highway.
Ah, Subaru using his knowledge about the dust bandits lurking on the Loafers Highway. The Loafers Highway. The Loafers Highway. The Lifers Highway. Highway. Oh my god. Alright, I give up. Move on.
Dusk bandits.
Oh, Jesus.
The kingdom has been abuzz with many a conversation about them as of late. I heard they are very dangerous. You say they have been spotted around Leaf House Highway?
Yeah, they've been spotted around the Loafers Highway, the Lifehouse Highway.
Yeah. It was decided during their talk yesterday that Mealy would be heading to the royal capital, right?
Damn. I'm fine. I don't need a dead arm.
Well, I heard the Dusk Bandits are right along the path she'll be taking. I want to get rid of any potential threats along the way. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
I suppose. Though you do seem unusually prepared for this task.
Well...
You don't know the shit he's gone through, Ram, just to get here. The suspicion on Ram's face is understandable. Even I think it's a bit unnatural of me to be so ahead of the game like this. But I have to do this. Telling them about my return by death ability isn't an option I can't even consider. If I do tell them, a hellish penalty awaits me. He's not wrong. I have to work my way through this without treading such a fine line if I want to somehow change the situation. I can't let Amelia take credit for defeating the Dust Bandits. According to Roswaal, those cultists will attack Amelia if they The fuck is up with my reading? If they hear even a whisper of my identity, if they even hear, same difference. But at the same time, it's not like I can just abandon Otto and his trader friends. I know the bandits will attack them today. I can't overlook that. That's why.
Very well. Sister and I shall take on this task.
You will?
Rem is far too benign toward Barusu.
It's because she's got the perky boobies.
But I am certain Sister will forgive me since she is ever so benevolent.
Oh, Rem, how could you? Well, then you heard her, Barusu. You should thank Rem.
Yeah, the binoculars.
Yeah, I owe you two big time. I also talked to Roswaal about having the men of the village help you out too.
The binoculars? I know these two are strong enough on their own, but the thought of them facing a horde of bandits head-on still worries me. The villagers will add strength in numbers. Though I admit, I didn't expect a certain group to agree so easily, so I was surprised when the young men's group said they were willing to help out.
Stare.
What's he staring at?
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking of how dumb guys can be sometimes.
You're not wrong. Look at me.
Ow!
Why did he get slapped?
You take that back. Such a comment only applies to a portion of men. Do not include Lord Roswaal in such blanket statements.
Oh yeah, I forgot this pink-haired bastard simps for Lord Roswaal.
You didn't have to hit me over that.
Yep.
Now then, I must say that I am somewhat concerned about the housework that still needs to be done while Sister and I are away.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're planning on having the women from the village help out around the mansion.
I see. How incredible, Subaru. Rem is very impressed.
Yeah, but Ram's not impressed.
In any case,
She's
don't
never
worry about
impressed.
things around here.
Well, like depressed.
You two are the ones facing a bigger threat. Be careful out there.
I remember the Dick Bandits had been really strong last time. I know Rem and Ram can handle them, but it never hurts to be cautious. We might not get so lucky having a mysterious duo arrive in the nick of time this time around.
I'm counting on you two. Please come back
Isn't
safe.
that the guy in his high spirit piece of shit high spirit animal?
If you are so worried, you should simply go in our place. Though I suspect that to be rather pointless, no. You would only add to the body count.
He's the body count, you absolute pink-haired popcorn, pink-haired cotton candy.
The worst part is I can't even deny that.
Yeah, neither can
I
I.
will defeat as many bandits as I can and bring them back for you, Subaru.
Thanks, but that's not the kind of souvenir I had in mind.
Oh, I did. I'll put them up on the Fortress of Doom when the Dark Ages come out. And so, Rem and Ram leave the mansion with the young men's group from the village. That's another taco. I wonder what would happen if you eat that. You become unemployed. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the right move, but I want to believe it's our Biasti Beat.
If it comes down to it, I hope those two at least use the fan club as meat shields and get back safe.
Fan club? You mean Maki-ji and the others?
Where's Petra?
Yeah. I mean, I'm only joking about the human shield thing. I'm really glad they agreed to help. I'm also thankful for you all helping out around the mansion, Petra. Sorry we sprang this on all of you.
No, it's okay. I'm glad I get the
Sergeant
chance to help you,
Doom.
Subaru. That maid is usually always around you, so
The women of Arlem Village, with Petra acting as their representative, arrive at the mansion to help with the housework. I'm really thankful for their backup.
I'd probably be drowning in my own thoughts if I were left alone.
Subaru?
Yeah, Super Uwu?
Oh, it's nothing. Alright, I'm looking forward to working with you today, Petra. Let's tidy this place down to every nook and cranny they usually don't get to and astound Ram and Rem.
You might astound Rem, not fucking Ram.
Yeah! I'll do my best! Yeah! Subaru, do you have a minute?
Oh, it's Subaru in not Subaru. It's Amelia in her casual wear.
Mealy, what are you doing here?
Well, with so many people in the mansion today, there isn't really anywhere for me to stay.
No need to be so coy. In fact, we could walk around arm in arm if you want.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's alright.
Oh, are you worried about Ram and Rem?
Yes, very. Aren't you as well, Subaru?
I'd like to say they'll be fine, but I just can't stop thinking about them. Petra shooed me away because I was zoning out and getting in the way. Ram and Rem are counting on me to handle things here, but I'm doing a pretty sloppy job of it.
Pretty sloppy job, huh? You know what else is sloppy?
I do hope nothing happens to them.
I gotta say, that outfit that Amelia's wearing is making her boobs pretty bigger. Even though she's had a lot of boob adjustments in between seasons.
Same here.
Yeah, I reply to Amelia, then look at the view outside the window with her. There won't be nothing out there. I know that, but I have to keep up with this facade. All I can do now...
Please come back safe, you two.
...is hope. Afterward, thanks to Petra and the villagers, we managed to tackle everything that needed to be done around the manor. I may have given Amelia an unnecessary reason to worry, but at the very least, everything's fine for the moment. The only thing left to do is to wait for the twins to report back with good news. Jesus. At least I thought that'd be the end of it. Oh God, what?
Nothing to report?
No, there was nothing out of the ordinary. Nifas Highway was quite tranquil. There was no trace of any bandits to be found.
I can hardly believe what Ram and Rem say. This is a very big surprise. They were there in the last part, so what gives?
As Sister mentioned, the highway is secure. It should be possible to pass through without any threat of the Dusk Bandits or other dangers.
I see. That's good. I'm glad nothing happened, but I'm more relieved that you two returned safely.
Amelia is happy to have Ram and Rem return safe and sound, but I just can't share in her jubilation? Jubilation? Yeah, we'll go with that. Of course, I'm happy about the girls coming back unharmed, but...
What's going on here?
The traders were attacked on Lithous Highway. Then Otto came to us for help. That's why I know, after returning by death. And as a fundamental rule, events like this don't change in any major way when I return by death. Especially if it's an issue I'm not directly involved in.
So what changed? Are Otto and his friends okay?
Subaru, is something bothering you?
You're sure nothing was out there?
We already told you there was nothing. Do not make me repeat myself.
This may not be what you were expecting, Subaru, but the outcome is the same. It's good to hear that the highway is safe for travel.
You makes a point.
Now Miss Amelia will be able to depart to the royal capital without worry.
Roswaal, that's...
The royal selection's postponement is a matter of grave importance. I can't just sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I need to personally go to the royal capital. I must find out why this is happening.
No, wait, Mealy. You just need to find out why it was delayed, right? That wouldn't necessarily require you to go yourself.
I am an integral part of the selection process, which means I have a responsibility to do so.
Not to mention, we do not even know for how long it has been postponed. It wouldn't make sense to not head to the royal capital and find out beforehand.
Yeah, that is true.
Do you think someone so boorish as to not take action when discussions of the royal selection begin would be fit to be a ruler?
Well...
Judging by Amelia's resolve and Roswell's attitude, it's clear that I can't influence the way things are going. In that case, at least I can do now is...
Alright, then I'm going too. I'll do everything I can to support Mealy.
Without knowing what will happen when we arrive, this is the best I can offer in return. She's gonna turn him down, isn't she? Oh? That's quite surprising.
Damn it! Just what's going on?
Oh shit, we're gonna meet a certain someone, I suppose. In the end, the rest of the conversation goes just about as I remember. Amelia is to be escorted to the capital by Rem and me. The only reason I'm tagging along is to receive treatment and heal my overtasked body. We're set to leave a day earlier than last time, but the general flow of events is relatively the same.
So why is it that only the bandits disappeared this time around? I don't get this at all.
Stop muttering and walking circles around Betty. You are so annoying, I suppose.
There's Beatrice. Bayako, as Subaru calls him, I suppose.
Come on, Bayako, don't be like that. I just need some time to
Yeah,
mull things over
Bayako, don't
with
be
you.
like that, I suppose.
All you are doing is pacing around and mumbling to yourself.
I'd talk about it if I could, but I have my reasons for why I can't. I wish you'd just understand that.
You should consider just how unreasonable your comments are, I suppose.
I suppose.
Hey, how would you react if a notorious group of bandits suddenly changed their plans of attack?
Why would you ask such a ridiculous question? That would obviously mean they were inconvenienced in some manner, I suppose.
I suppose. I suppose.
Inconvenienced? How so?
Their plan...
Said I suppose.
If it were to be exposed, they would have no choice but to abandon it.
2 + 2 equals vagina. Vagina, I suppose.
So if their plans got leaked somehow...
What if the bandits dropped... What if the bandits dropped what they were going to do because I sent Ram and Ram their way? That may have influenced their intentions. That means we wouldn't have had a chance to deal with them in the first place.
I don't get this. Just what the hell is going on?
Maybe you did it a bit too early?
Cease your fussing. It is a waste of time to dote over such things, I suppose.
Bayako?
Anyone who debases themselves by becoming a petty thief is susceptible to changing their wills on a whim. There is no point in trying to add logic into that equation, I suppose. You merely acted upon what you thought was best at the time. As a result, that girl's path is now safe to travel upon. You should be satisfied with your accomplishment.
I suppose, but still.
Hey, are you actually trying to make me feel better?
Don't get the wrong idea.
What?
Oh, you've finally shown your affectionate side, Bayako! It was hard work getting all the flags.
It's funny how it's funny. This is kind of ironic considering the fact that Beatrice actually shows a lot more character development when season 3 starts.
I take that back, I suppose.
And there he goes.
It always ends up like this.
Either way, Beatrice has a point. Pulling it over won't resolve anything. That much is certain. But knowing that the bandits haven't been dealt with this time around makes me think of everyone in the capital who were delighted and relieved that they were last time.
Man, there's just so much to consider. Think hard, Super Unatsuki. It's the only weapon you've got.
If only you had guns in this world like all the other people that were summoned. Only you had guns, BFG. Hell, a super shotgun. A shield saw. Oh, I'm just excited to play Doom next month. I just want to know how many demons we can fuck up. There's so little numbers. We have used 0, 1 to 1,000. I like those odds. The next day, my concerns still unresolved. We depart for the Royal Capital. Like last time, the ride there is a breeze. Thanks to the Land Dragon's divine protection, we don't experience any delays or bumps in the road along the way. Ow! That hurt. But that's not the only thing that stayed the same.
Subaru, up ahead! Someone is being attacked!
What? What's going on?
I peek out the carriage to see rising smoke and hear some people clamoring off in the distance. That's all I need to figure out what's happening.
The Dusk
Let's
Bandits?
go in the trunk.
Amelia, we should
help them. Rem, speed up the carriage.
Yes, Miss Amelia.
Of course.
I think about stopping Amelia, but only for a fleeting moment. I know she isn't the type to just ignore someone being attacked in front of her. Because of that, the ensuing events are already set in stone. We charge into the scene of the Dust Bandits' attack. Amelia and Rem take charge. Then...
The hell are you? You with these...
Who the hell are you? You with these...
Oh, wait, help! Oh!
Oh, it's this guy.
No, this is no time to be distracted. You should take care of these bandits first.
Just like last time, Salem and Puka joined the fight against the Dust Bandits as our reinforcements. With their help, we successfully hit down the Dick Bandits and arrest the whole lot of them.
Thank you for your help. I don't know what we would have done if you didn't show up.
Don't thank us.
You did it because you wanted to, you say? What a cool guy you are. Again with the silent treatment. Hey there, I'm Puka. This strong but silent type is Salem. You're pretty lucky we happen to be around.
I appreciate your assistance. Oh, and I'm Amelia. The two over there are Rem and Subaru.
Mr. Solemn, Miss Puka, I am grateful for your aid.
Is something wrong, Subaru? Why are you making that face?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking to myself. Solemn's pretty strong.
Of course he is. He's made a contract with me after all.
Puka puffs out her chest, but Solemn pats her away to restrain her, seeing that makes me feel a bit conflicted.
The date of this attack changed by a day. I guess we can't avoid this meeting with Solemn and Puka, but...
Having returned by death only to arrive in the same situation, there's an uneasy feeling I just can't shake off. Yeah, where the fuck is Otto? Where is that pillock? Like those traders who were attacked, Otto and the others from a caravan aren't there. This group is different from the one we saved last time. I guess that's to be expected, seeing as this attack happened on a different day. Traders don't just stay in the same spot for days on end, and yet...
Are you two adventurers from around here?
Huh? Adventurers?
We've never heard that to describe us before. We're more what you'd call wanderers, roaming around on an aimless journey.
An aimless journey.
Now, about those bandits.
Oh, we won't ask for a reward or anything. We don't want to carry around anything that'll unnecessarily weigh us down.
No, please reconsider. It'd be good if people knew of your fighting prowess. You could even give yourself aliases or something and get more popular that way. I mean, with Puka being a cute squirrel and all, why not be known as the Rodent Ronin?
That does sound quite adorable.
Who would want to wander around with such a dumb name? No way!
Damn.
Besides, we could say the same to you. If you really want recognition, just claim it for yourselves.
There are a few reasons we can't exactly do that. Circumstances higher than the highest mountains, deeper than the deepest oceans, prevent us.
Why did you say it like that, making the face?
Oh, don't trouble them anymore with those weird sayings of yours. Please pay him no mind. We can finish up here on our own.
I wish you safe travels on your journey. Thank you again for your assistance.
My attempt to have Solomon Puka take all the credit for defeating the Dust Bandits ends in vain, with Amelia and Rem sending him off shortly after.
Farewell.
We'll meet again!
I watched as they waved back at us, the failure of my plan settling in. There's only one thing I can do now.
Oh, thank you so much. You're a real lifesaver. I'd like to let the others know of...
No thanks.
No thanks.
Huh?
Bro just went in and said no thanks.
You don't have to let anyone else know. It was just one big coincidence. The Dust Bandits were affected by the rain and they scurried off. Let's just go with that for now, alright?
No, you jest! The Dusk Bandits must be held accountable for their countless crimes, and you finally put a stop to them! The kingdom may even reward you handsomely, yet you'd throw that all away?
It's fine, just forget it! If you're really thankful, then keep that feeling in your heart.
Huh? What?
Dude is just really anxious about his thing.
Their lips are sealed. Mealy, Rem, it's time to go.
What's going on here?
Knowing Subaru, I am certain he has a good reason. I shall believe in his intentions.
With that, I shoo off the traders hot on our heels. It's almost like we're running away from them as we leave. It's a bit forced, but I have no choice. This is all to save the mansion and the village. Besides, I do feel relieved about it all. I want to avoid having the witch cult come after us, but I know I wouldn't feel at ease letting the Dust Bandits run loose. It's said that evil deeds do not prosper. In that case, it feels great to help out. I do wish we could have made our way to the capital without incident, though.
You guys are awesome!
I can't thank you enough for defeating those Dusk Bandits.
Thank you so much for avenging my husband.
Oh, it really was just happenstance. But I am glad to have given you all some peace of mind.
I watch as a flustered Amelia interacts with the citizens of the capital, holding my head in my hands as their reactions.
How the hell do they know?
I made sure that the traders wouldn't talk about her this time. I specifically asked them to keep quiet.
So how do all these people know about what we did to the Dusk Bandits?
Amelia looks happy, and Rem watches her with a smile. But to be honest, I only feel the weight of an eerie, more ominous sensation arising. It's like I'm missing something super important here.
I heard the news. Everyone is incredibly happy that you defeated the Dusk Bandits.
Melty?
Huh? Have we met before?
Oh, crap. Well, you know how it is.
I apologize, but I'm not sure I follow.
It's just an intuition thing.
What? You managed to figure out my name on instinct alone? That's incredible!
It just came to me in a flash of inspiration is all. I'm sure you get that a lot, right?
No, this is my first time. Does my appearance really scream Melty?
Yeah, totally. I can't imagine you being named anything else.
Bro forgot he returned by death and immediately said her name without actually meeting her.
You're the most melty I know. You should have more confidence in yourself.
I don't think I understand you fully, but I get the feeling you think too highly of me.
Oh? Do you know her, Subaru?
She's quite pretty.
Oh, she's...
Probably his wife, I would assume. I don't know. Sister? I think he just said my sister or something. Wait, how do I explain this? I can't just reveal that she's a royal candidate.
Oh, regardless, thank you. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, you too. Well, there she goes.
Her manner of running is worrisome. She looks like she'll trip any second.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Though, it looks like Tiga isn't with her.
Tiga is pretty protective of Melty, so I'm surprised he's not walking around by her side.
Although the royal selection hasn't started yet, so maybe there's no reason to worry so much while it's still bright out.
Subaru?
It's nothing. Anyway, it seems you're pretty popular now, Mealy.
Yes, they were all quite excited. The citizens are truly grateful for the Dusk Bandits' defeat.
We really did just happen to be in the area, though. But it is nice to see everyone in good spirits. I'm glad we were passing by.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to let out a ripper. Holy shit, that was a ripper. That felt good. Really? Nothing? Oh, that felt good. Really? Nothing? Seeing Amelia's and Rem's reactions makes me think we did the right thing by taking out the Dick Bandits. But
Amelia's name will still be out there.
I tried my best not to repeat this outcome, but my efforts were useless yet again. Seems like no matter what happens, there's always going to be something like that. What can I do here? I need to think this through more.
Come to think think of it, there was someone you wanted to visit, right, Subaru? Would you like to go see them now?
Oh, that's right. I did want to stop by, but...
We don't have any time for that right now, do we? Even though our promise is pretty important.
After this, you're gonna visit or the other candidates, right?
he almost belted out Cruchet's name. After this, you're gonna visit the other candidates, right? Bro forgets again.
Yes, but you can join us later.
It's fine. Let's do that first. It's a much higher priority right now.
Oh? But...
Let's go! Let's go! Let's just get it over with.
Huh? Hey, don't push me! I'm going to trip!
Okay!
Subaru's determination is quite adorable.
And Rem is off again. Just like that, I managed to nudge a bewildered Amelia all the way to Cruchet's manor.
I have heard many a word of your glorious achievements as of late. It seems you've accomplished a great deal.
I think that's a bit overdramatic.
Merits deserve to be recognized in kind. I must express my own admiration for such a deed.
Cruchet greets us, then proceeds to praise us for our victory over the bandities. Amelia Amelia Pete. Oh my god. I can't read. Can I borrow your glasses? I clearly can't read. Amelia happily accepts the praise, and I certainly have no reason to turn it down either, but...
I just can't bring myself to be as excited.
You seem rather upset by this. Subaru Natsuki, was it?
Yeah. It's just that all this recognition kinda puts a wrench in our plans. If Amelia becomes too popular before the royal selection begins, the other candidates will definitely be more wary of her.
Like my faction, for example.
Right. Oops.
Oh, Subaru, stop acting so silly all the time. I'm sorry, Cruchet.
Yeah, you silly
It really
Beely.
doesn't mean any harm.
Think nothing of it. Subaru Natsuki's thinking is completely reasonable. Once the royal selection begins, we will all be competing against one another. It is necessary for us to look ahead at what is to come. In that sense, I respect your current mindset.
It's reassuring to hear.
Crush is Crush is as magnanimous as always. Okay, they've clearly made a spelling error in this one. Cruchet, but they called her Crush. I called her Crutches. I should say that. She's an attractive woman. Crush. Magnanimous as always, but to her, this is only our first meeting. Yet she faces me head on and listens intently to my words. Maybe she's become someone I can have a real discussion with.
So, Cruchet, about the request I put in my letter.
They spelled her name wrong. It's supposed to spell Crochet, but they forgot the C and spelled it Crush.
Ah, yes. You speak of Subaru Natsuki's condition. Regarding that, Ferris.
Yes, Miss Cruchet. Fairy understands as well.
Oh, hey, look, it's the, yeah, that guy.
Just a glance tells me Subaru's gate is pretty moused
Subaru.
up.
Yeah, forget he does that.
Ahead of me.
Subaru.
Youst up?
Ferris's rather blunt comment is actually the main reason we're visiting Crochet. They're referring to my treatment. After this meeting, I'll be visiting this manor every day to have Ferris heal me. It's hard to deny their offer at this point. That's why. I clearly can't read.
Sorry if this is rude of me to ask, Cruchet, but since I'll be under your care for a while,
Yeah,
would you
clearly
mind if
I
ask
can't
you some questions first?
Either.
You have queries for me? I certainly do not mind, but what could they be about?
I know this isn't the best way to go about it, but I just have to know. Can I trust you?
Subaru, what are you saying all of a sudden?
I don't mean to alarm you, but this is really important to me. I mean, I'll be visiting this place a lot more frequently from now on. And I'm on your side, right, Mealy? I'd basically be walking around with a sign on my back that said, "Mug me."
Yeah, fair enough. I can't understand that, considering his weakness.
Mug? No, never mind that. That was very rude of you to say.
Oh, believe me, Amelia, if you know the shit he's been through, yeah, you wouldn't say that.
Miss Amelia's right. I think you've got the wrong idea here, Subaru.
Yeah, I think you've got the wrong idea, Super Woo.
You're the ones making this request, and we're the ones deciding whether to oblige. That's not exactly the sort of attitude you should have here, don't you think?
Ferris is letting off an intense pressure that barely hides the smothering rage beneath a playful smile. It almost breaks me, but then...
Ferris, calm yourself.
But, Miss Cruchet...
Subaru Natsuki is right to question our agreement. He also fully understands the discourtesy of his inquiry, yet he still finds it necessary to confirm our intentions. This concerns the royal selection, a matter that affects the entire nation. If he regards himself as a member of a concerned party, we shouldn't cast fault his way.
If Mew say so, Miss Cruchet. Mew should be thankful she's willing to hear Mew out, Subaru.
I'm definitely grateful for Cruchet's fortitude, but you sounded so scary just now.
I'm pretty sure Ferris was serious just now. There's some genuine loyalty. I need to watch what I say around here.
That caught me off guard. But what exactly is it you want out of this exchange, Subaru?
That indeed is a good question, Amelia.
It's like I said earlier. I just want to confirm whether or not I can trust Cruchet. Or, more specifically, I'm hoping our camps can be on good terms with each other.
I see. It isn't a matter of you and me specifically, but our factions.
It'd be a good idea to have Mealy and Cruchet form an alliance that benefits the preparation for and the outcome of the royal selection. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, I remember this sort of thing. Subaru said the exact same thing against the white wiener. No, the white whale. The white wiener. The white whale. You know, you've seen season 1 of this. This is exactly the same thing they said. The white wiener. Yeah, the white wiener. Ugh. But yeah, yes, next question. No, I am horrendously retarded. But yeah, this is what he said. With two factions forming an alliance. And Rem is basically Anya shocked. Shock! Speaking of that, I think Spy X Family Season 3 is coming in October.
An alliance between Cruchet and I?
Not a bad idea, right? We should ally ourselves with whoever we can get on our side. We could say we formed this bond over my injury.
Cruchet folds her arms, deep in thought. I'm relieved to see she's not outright rejecting my proposal. After my discussion with Roswell, this is the next step in my plan to stop the witch cult. Yeah, this is sort of playing out towards the end of Season 1, really. Having failed in stopping Amelia's name from spreading after defeating the Ducky Bandits, I can't just while away feeling sorry for. I can't just while away feeling sorry for myself. Does that make any fucking sense? I can't just while away. Did the developers make some spelling errors here? First they mispronounced Cruchet's name, and now they can't even write a single sentence. I can't just sit here while away feeling sorry for myself. Maybe they could have said that, but no. It says, I can't just while away feeling sorry for myself. The fuck? Well, whatever brain cell I had in this brain is officially gone now. Yeah, no, horrendously. I have to assume that the attack will still happen and act accordingly. For that to happen, I'll need allies at my side. Luckily enough, I know I can count on Cruchet and her camp based on my previous dealings with her. She's one of, if not the most capable and trustworthy person I know in the Royal Capital. She's the one I've had the most interactions with after all. With a board to Amelia. And she's completely fucking useless in Season 3. That's why.
It is an interesting proposition, Subaru Natsuki. However, I would like to ask you a question in return.
What is it?
Your request just now. Was it spoken from your heart, in your own words?
Huh? Yes?
I don't get why she's asking me that. Does she suspect someone is making me say this on their behalf? Thankfully, though, my reply seems to relax Cruchet's sharp stare a bit.
Very well. I thought you might have been influenced by the Margrave to make such an offer. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I can see that you truly do care for Amelia and her best interests.
What? It's not that obvious, is it?
Oh, Super Uwu, it really is obvious. You've simp for Amelia more times than I've seen a Down syndrome kid simp for another girl. It's crazy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If Mike knows what I'm talking about, then yeah, I'm pretty much set there.
Hmm? Oh, you mean how you worry about me?
Well, you know what?
I already know you do.
Fucking worry about it. Oh, well, Amelia knows that.
Do you really think I'd be so feather-brained?
Literally, yeah. You are so oblivious to Subaru's feelings, Amelia. Even the kiss. Woman thought the kiss made her pregnant. Oh my god, that's a... Am I pregnant with the first child of Super Uwus?
That's not a word you hear much these days.
Me and my boyfriend are trying to get Prefnat. I think Prefnat was my favourite one. Before the Progadadadadadad.
Alright,
Could I be
get it together,
pregnant?
Mewtwo. So, what will Mew do, Miss Cruchet? To be honest, I don't see a point in us forming an alliance with anybody.
Right. I'd like to hold off on making such a decision for now. It isn't such a trivial topic that we need only make verbal confirmations without considerate thought.
Yeah, guess you're right.
However, should this be an official proposal from Amelia rather than a personal request made by Subaru Natsuki, then I intend to consider it more seriously.
Really? That'd be great! Thank you so much! We did it, Mealy! We've got a pretty powerful ally on our side now!
A pretty powerful ally? No, you didn't. I can tell Amelia's not really all that pleased.
Huh? What's up, Mealy? Why the cute face?
Don't tease me. I'm incredibly upset right now. I'm in a big whirl with you making all these decisions without my input.
Man, you really don't hear that phrase much these days. I mean, I'm sorry, but does that mean you're against it?
Don't look at me like I threw you out on the street. You're making me look like the bad guy here. But no, I'm not against it. I know you've put a lot of thought into this, and Cruchet does seem to be in favor of the proposition. I know the order of our meeting has gotten a bit mixed up, Cruchet. But I'd also like to ask you to form an alliance with us. The royal selection has been postponed, but once it begins, and even leading up to it, I'd like for us to be on good terms.
Yes, I would like that as well. One of us could very well take the throne, or perhaps another will. No matter what tomorrow brings, I will always remember this moment of accord between us.
This is exactly what happened. However, Amelia wasn't here. She wasn't present in this sort of thing. Or was she? I'm trying to remember what happened in Season 1 before this story. I should know, I've seen all the seasons, including the movies, but... fuck me.
Agreed.
Amelia firmly takes Cruchet's outstretched hand in her own. Sorry. I find myself relieved seeing them exchange a handshake. I want more than a handshake. Anyway, I hope this manages to change something along the way, like a counter-strike against fate. Counter-airstrike? I said counter-strike, not counter-airstrike. God damn it. Counter-airstrike? And so, while it's not necessarily an alliance, we succeed in forming a friendly relationship with Cruchet. Which you should rightfully do, because she's not a bad person. Neither is Ferris.
I must say, I am quite surprised. I
Ferris
did not
wheel.
expect you to have planned so far ahead, Subaru.
Yeah, because Cruchet's partner is Ferris. Yeah, so Ferris wheel.
Sorry for not letting you guys in on it first. I was actually pretty scared not being fully prepared for it.
Error from birth. Subaru and the murderer. If I ended up insulting them, the worst case would be me getting kicked out of the mansion. I wouldn't want to drag those two down with me. That's why I didn't want to bring it up beforehand. Although thinking about it now, it was a pretty big gamble on my part.
All's well that ends well, at least. We managed to make it through. For now.
Yes, Miss Amelia seemed to be in good spirits. And I'm certain Lord Roswell will be satisfied with this outcome as well.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Roswell would be satisfied with this outcome.
Huh? Roz too? Did he want us to do something else?
I know. It's just the way he fucking talks. No, no, he's not. He actually had a thing for Echidna. Neither do I, but yeah, he did have a thing for Echidna, so he's not gay.
Oh, I apologize. Please disregard my musings.
What? I always... Yeah, he does sound it, but no, he's not. He had a thing for Echidna.
Well, whatever's going on, just let me know if you need anything
This is
from me,
mid-season.
alright?
This is an
I'll help
alternate
however I
reality
can.
of Season 1, so we don't know in Season 2. So in this one, we don't know Echidna.
That is
Well,
what
we don't know that bitch ass regulate this us.
By the way, Rem, there's something I wanted to ask.
You are referring to my synesthesia, no?
That was my suspicion. Synesthesia is a special bond that two people share, and Rem and Ram possess that ability. I really can't say that word. I've heard Rem say it multiple times, and I still can't say that word because I'm stupid. Synesthesia. That's it. That's it. That's the word. So I'm trying to say strategy, but worse. Her intuition from that shared sense is what alerted Rem to know. Wow. To what was happening at the mansion last time. Now that I know about it, I make a request of Rem. I'm trying to fucking read here. Oh, I didn't pass reading. I might be.
If you sense anything from Rom, let me know right away, okay? I hope nothing happens, but...
Yes, of course. But I must ask in return. Are you expecting something to happen?
Well...
I hesitate for a second. I don't know if I should be so straightforward and tell her about the looming danger of the witch cult. He definitely did in Season 1, because he did Return by Death a lot. Hang on. Oh, wow, Jesus, that was lovely. Anyway, hello, Mr. Walker. Well, I think Rem will believe me if I convey the severity, I nearly read that, severity of the threat properly. There's still one thing I'm worried about. I put a hand on my chest, feeling my heartbeat. The steady rhythm pumps life throughout my body. What the fuck music are you listening to? The sheer terror of that sensation gripping my heart pierces through me. Yeah, I can read. I can't tell anyone else about my Return by Death ability. Can't do it anywhere. I think the only person you shared it with is Echidna. Without, having an issue. It's a strict rule that came with my power. If I break it, a dreadful, agonizing punishment awaits me. I read that on purpose, by the way.
Yoo-hoo! Are you free right meow, Subaru?
Of course, Ferris wheel has to pop up. Are you free right meow, Subaru?
Miss Cruchet is busy right meow, so I thought I'd deal with our agreement before it gets too late.
Master Felix.
Oh, come now, Rem. Don't be rude. I told Mew to call me Ferris.
Don't be rude.
I apologize, but I do hesitate in using nicknames for formal greetings.
Meow, so stubborn. Well, I won't force Mew.
Sorry. She may not look it, but Rem is pretty bullish. You're better off letting this one slide. Anyway, what's this agreement you're talking about?
Don't play dumb. It's the whole reason Mew all came here today. I'm talking about your treatment, Subaru.
I'm talking about your treatment, Subaru. Yeah, he has to go through that again.
That's right.
It hasn't really sunk in for me yet, but apparently my body's in pretty rough shape after I used some magic. Ferris is the healer who's supposed to help in my recovery. But the healing process isn't pleasant. Healing my gate, the organ needed for magic, is a process that feels like my innards are being turned into a smoothie. Yeah, he's turning his gate into a smoothie. The fuck? Well, I mean, he's a pussy in a different way. I like to avoid that wherever possible.
Subaru, Master Felix truly is a skilled healer, despite boasting such egregious mannerisms. I'm very worried about you, so please endure the treatment a little longer.
Yep. I don't think I agree with how she put it, but Rem's got the right attitude.
But...
Besides,
Your treatment is a testimony to the amicable relations between Miss Cruchet and Miss Amelia, isn't it? If Mew turned me down... Well, I think Mew understand where I'm going with this, right?
I can't deny that. Alright then, fine! I, Subaru Natsuki, won't go back on my word! Bring it on!
Great, Subaru. Rem is quite impressed.
Yeah, how manly of Mew and all that. Let's get started then. Just relax your body, Meow.
Relax your body, Meow.
This feeling... I'm gonna barf! I give up! Uncle! Uncle! Please stop! Paris!
I give up! Uncle! Uncle! The day slowly wears on. A feeling of accomplishment from things going relatively smoothly watching over the pain I previously experienced. Ugh. Not just that, just ugh. Loop 2 day for... Oh yeah, that's right, Loop 2. So much happened before we got to the royal capital. And so much more has happened since we arrived. The next day, I head to the shopping district with a distinct goal in mind. I need to visit the shopkeeper at the Apple stall. Just like last time, the meeting about why the royal selection was delayed is being held at the royal castle. But there's someone I've been meaning to meet up with first. Since we were delayed a day getting to the royal capital, I still haven't been able to see him. This is something I need to do before the meeting to keep a fake candidate from going around unchecked. And there's also the promise I made with the shopkeeper.
Even though he won't remember.
Yeah. Still, my mind wanders back to Crucia, someone we managed to form good relations with just yesterday. Maybe I can visit her before I see the shopkeeper?
Security is tight because of the important personnel staying in the royal capital. Looks like I won't get to take a break for a while.
Well, let me stop to clear my thoughts. I could go straight to the I nearly said shoekeeper. Oh, mate. Shopkeeper's stall. But I have a little bit of time to visit Crucia first. Let me save. Save.
Let's get a record of that, shall we?
Oh my god, Roswell. I saved the game and he says, let's get a record of that, shall we? That's Wilhelm. Really?
Sir Wilhelm should be doing his morning training at the Karsten Mansion right about now.
Sir Wilhelm? Ah! The old fucker.
Training at the crack of dawn, always striving to improve. He's a true swordsman in every sense.
I helped improve our relations with Cruchet's camp yesterday. Might be why I found myself going out now and heading towards the Apple stall in the shopping district. But out of the corner of my eye, I spot Wilhelm. I haven't been able to properly greet him this time around. I can just visit the stall after saying hello. He swings his sword with precise, deliberate movements. He also commands a powerful presence. His incredible skill is obvious to even me. Someone who's only practiced with a sword a little bit. I found myself staring at Wilhelm's practice swings. What is this, golf?
Ah. My apologies. Did your appointment with Varus change to an earlier time?
Oh, no. I just happened to be passing by. I may postpone it to prioritize meeting with Cruciate, but I would never schedule it earlier. Besides, today...
The royal selection candidates are gathering at the royal castle, I presume?
Yeah. Oh, Cruciate must have gotten summoned too, huh?
Yes, a messenger arrived last night. I heard their meeting is to explain why the royal selection has been postponed.
That's right, they all find out about the 6th candidate there. But only a select few higher-ups and the imposter would know about that. So I can't let anything slip.
My apologies. I have yet to introduce myself.
Oh, that's right.
I am Wilhelm Trias. I serve Duchess Cruciate Karsten.
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm a servant who works for that shady Roswaal. Though, Roswaal's just a bonus. I mainly serve melee.
Why did he say it like that? I mainly serve melee. Oh my god, the pressure look on her cuteness face.
Margrave Mathers is a bonus? That's quite the comment.
Roswaal isn't really all that important. If it weren't for melee, I wouldn't give him the time of... No, that's a bit much. Please just keep that between us. I do work for him after all.
Very well. I shall not speak of this to anyone.
Oh, and sorry, by the way. I didn't mean to interrupt your training.
Pay it no mind. I was just about finished.
Then, if it isn't too much trouble, could I have a minute of your time?
Of course. But I do question whether what I have to say is of any interest to you.
Wilhelm is so skilled with his sword that even Rem respects his abilities. I want to make sure we're on good terms, so we're prepared when the enemy strikes again.
I'm sure that at your skill level, you can take on any number of opponents with ease.
I would not say so. I try my best to battle one-on-one whenever possible. If I could, I'd like to have 1 or 2 allies at my side when dealing with an opponent. In fact, a 4 or 5 against 1 in which the opponent yields before we battle would be the most ideal. Though I am certain there will be times when I am outnumbered with no choice but to fight. However, such situations will only arise due to a failure in strategizing properly on my part. To keep the loss of life at a minimum and guarantee victory, I strive to use numbers to my advantage at all times.
Huh, I didn't expect that. I just pictured you cutting down enemies left and right all by yourself.
Perhaps I've grown old.
Oh, but thanks. You just confirmed what I was thinking is right.
Oh?
I want to ask you something. If our alliance with Cruciate goes through, you'd help us out, wouldn't you? Am I correct in assuming you'd lend us a hand, should anything ever happen to us?
I did indeed hear from my master that our camps are considering an alliance. I will, of course, give my utmost effort to provide what little assistance I can, should our alliance ever become established.
Little? You're way too humble. I'm counting on you, Wilhelm. You're like a whole army on your own. I guess we'll have to make sure our alliance comes to fruition.
Wilhelm's busy with his training. I shouldn't bug him anymore. I'll hurry to the apple stall. Can I go to the... That's not. Okay, so I'm going to save and I'm going to wrap this up because I just looked at the time.
I will write it down.
Thank you very much, Rem. Much appreciated. Oh. Mr. Horwhammer. Maybe I should make a separate save just in case I fuck up on Return by Death here and I can't do anything about that. But we'll see. I don't think I can back out in the menu either, so...
What do you want to look at?
Me? Thank you. I really like this one.
Satella, the Witch of Envy, once nearly destroyed the world due to the fact that it was exactly like the Witch of Envy.
This is kind of embarrassing.
A high schooler who was summoned from modern Japan to another world.
Enjoy.
Go look at Rem when you are done here.
Okay, woman.
Me?
Welcome.
Welcome.
I will do my best to improve for you.
Where's Priscilla in this?
Look before I change my mind.
Alright then. Right, I think I saved, didn't I? Yeah, I did save. Alright, that's going to wrap it up. We're going to continue this tomorrow. I can't believe we returned by death over fucking Puck freezing us to death over that shit. And to play to the starting point where I actually started the game. Fuck me. But I guess that's... guess that's what happens when, Wow. Ow! Guess that's what happens when you, end up, doing something bad. This... Yeah, that hurt. Ow. Anyway, we're going to pick this up tomorrow. We're going to pick... As I said, we're going to pick this up tomorrow, and we will pick up from where we left off. I should probably make a separate save point for this game, in case I ever make a mistake. So, there's that. So, we'll pick up where we left off, and we will continue this tomorrow. I might do an extra stream on Monday, just to see how far I can go in this game. So, might do that. But for the time being, I'm going to call that a day. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and we will pick this up tomorrow. So I will see everyone tomorrow for some more ReZero. Fuck you, Puck! No, I'm joking. I like Puck. Just not him killing me.